Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. Hi, Prim. How you doing? Hello, hello. Good morning, Gormungus. How are you? Howdy, howdy. Welcome in, everybody. We are getting back into our Long Dark, our Ash Canyon Ready to Go guide start. We're 8 days in. We're going to be playing it today and tomorrow. Next week, we will start a brand new run in another location. Right now, we're in Pleasant Valley because we came down here to see if we could find a bedroll. We were unable to find a bedroll, which is totally fine. Totally fine and okay. But that's why we came down here. And now we are going to go. We're gonna head back up in the Timberwolf Mountain and see if we can do a summit run real quick. Because yay for summit runs, right? Alright, we got enough stuff on us. I left a few things down here for when we come back down. I'm gonna leave the flour and the cooking oil here. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, we got a couple rabbits on us. I forgot about that. Let's get these rabbit bitty bites off of us. Oh, it's more than 50% frozen, so I can't do anything to it. Okay, let's take it back up with us. We'll deal with it when we get back up into Timberwolf Mountain.
Make it rain!
Make it rain! Thank you so much. Hey, Tegeta, good morning. Mr. Man, good morning. Laka, how are you today? Hello, hello. Hope you're all doing good. Now, our Ash Canyon run start did go very successfully. You can see the first episode now on YouTube. It's up there on YouTube right now, so you can go check that out. It was a very successful first 8 days. We got all around Ash Canyon. We got our backpack, the crampons. We did get ourselves our combat pants, our thin wool sweater. We found a ski jacket in Timberwolf Mountain at the Mountaineers Hut, and now we're gonna go and see if we can find anything up at the summit. Who knows? Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We'll see. We'll see if all of it depends on if the hacksaw's up there. We're also gonna check There's another place we can check for the hacksaw that we're gonna do. So we're gonna go check that out as well. One of those days, back is hurting. Oh no, that sucks, Locke. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. As a person who sometimes has a kind of an achy back, I totally empathize. It's not fun. What did they want? Oh. No big deal. Grab a few more sticks here. Summit loot and pilgrim. Hey, even take at it. Even in Stalker, Summit loot is way OP. Even in Stalker mode, there's so much loot at the summit. It's insanity. It's absolutely insane, and it's so very nice. What kind of fire making stuff do I have? Okay, I just have the matches. Okay. I do have some torches on me. Yes, I do, and I have a blue flare. I'm mainly just concerned because I am walking with two stink lines on me. So we do have a little bit of stank on us right now because we're carrying around those couple of rabbits. Now, I did see moose marks over here before, so the moose can spawn down here.
Can't feel my hands.
2 expedition parkas, 2 hacksaws, 5 hatchets, and so on. Oh yeah, you get lanterns, you get tool kits, you get all the stuff. Yeah, see, there's moose marks on that tree right ahead of us. Surprisingly enough, I don't see the moose. Yeah, those are the moose marks right there. If you ever see that, that means the moose will spawn in the area, or can spawn in the area.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Hey, Ari, how you doing? Hello. Welcome on in to Ath Nation. Indeed. Yeah, you run ahead and get the wolfies, my friend. You do that. Surprise me if there's a wolf right over the hill here. Yeah. Into the house we go. Oh no.
Goddamn.
Excuse you. Don't throw rocks at doors. Don't throw rocks at doors. It's not very nice. Oh boy. Okay. So we got all this stuff here. A little bit of fuel on us. Let's go ahead and start a fire here and get these rabbits harvested up real quick. Go back to Ash Canyon. Oh, we're not gonna we started in Ash Canyon, but now we're just showing people how to like work out the next couple of days. What's our next steps after Ash Canyon? Can I bring this stuff down as I did not dare go down yet? I totally understand that. Goading can be a little bit nerve-wracking, let's just say. All right, we gotta let these guys. We gotta let these guys thaw out here. Those guys need a little thawing. Need a little thawing time. Well, while those guys are thawing, let's see. Do I have? I can't believe I left that pot behind. That is so. Oh, I do have that, but I don't have any water. Let's get some water going here. There we go. Perfect. Did I really not have any water on me? I really don't have any water on me. That's crazy talk. 58% frozen there. Excellent. There we go. Now we can get the meat off these guys. Oh, that's 43 minutes. Ooh, that's gonna mean that that's gonna be boiled. All right, now we can get the meat off of them. Nice. I'm gonna probably break my own rule here. I'm gonna probably harvest these guys up in total for all. Oh, geez. Okay. That's kind of nutty. Take his hide. Where's the skillet? I left it in Ash Canyon. I left it at the miner's hut in Ash Canyon. I left it behind on accident. It's actually out in that little outbuilding. I put it down and I forgot about it. Whoopsie. Hey, we did get carcass harvesting 2, I think it was, right? Yeah, we got carcass harvesting 2 there. Nice. Get that birch bark prepared up. There we go. Hey, Jericho, how you doing? Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. I screwed up, you know. Mess ups happen to all of us. All of us mess up once in a while. It's bound to happen eventually. I just blame chat. I think I was talking to chat and that happened. Hey, Miss Honeypot, how you doing? I just blame chat. It's easier that way. All right, let's get this meat off of here. We don't have any tools right now, so it takes us a little bit longer to harvest things. The world is round because of chat. Exactly. How did you know? Let's get that hide as well. This is one thing you want to do early game, especially, is get hides and guts if you can. We're doing it the most inefficient way possible. Because you notice our calories, we're basically bouncing back and forth on our calories because to harvest these rabbits, it's going to consume as many calories as it would, as it does to harvest them, basically. We're consuming as many calories to harvest these rabbits. Well, we're using up as many calories to harvest these rabbits completely. And so it is kind of a waste of resources in the beginning, but we are going to also get a nice little, we're going to be getting a nice little bunch of rabbit hides that then we can make into, say, gloves or a hat. I would go with the gloves personally, because I think, let's see, yeah, right now I have 2 decent hats, but I have these really crappy gloves that are almost broken right now. Alright, we have nothing there. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get some water going. Let's do a mushroom up. And also, early in the game, you want to pick all your mushrooms, pick all your rose hips, and then make coffees or make teas and stuff out of them, because that is all cooking skill for you. And you want to boost your cooking skill as fast as you can, because getting to cooking 5 on Interloper is it should be your main goal. It should be your main goal, getting to cooking 5. It really honestly should. If you aren't shooting for cooking 5, I mean, you can not shoot for it if you don't want to, but I would shoot for cooking 5. Hey, Gary, how's it going, buddy? How are you enjoying 7 Days to Die there, my friend? Hope you're having fun. Drink down that mushroom tea. That gets us a few more calories. There we go. Get that boiled. Beautiful. Let's grab both of our pots. Got 31 minutes left on that. Let's take the gut here. Our fire is probably going to go out in that time, but that's okay. We should be okay on warmth here, even with our fire going out. Oh boy, so today, boys and girls, we got Long Dark here for the next few hours, and then we're gonna play a little bit. We played a game the other night called Potion Crafter that I really truly had fun with. So we're gonna play a little bit more of that today. Thursdays are gonna kind of become a day where the afternoon schedule will just be kind of flexible. It'll sort of be a whatever I'm feeling like playing day. So it may not always appeal to you, but I'm pretty much on Thursdays just gonna kind of play whatever I'm feeling. It could be a game we play a lot. It could be a game we have never seen before. It could be a game that we're going to return to try out Thursdays, basically, is what I'm saying. We're going to be trying out different stuff on Thursdays and seeing if we like it. We might play some Once Human on a Thursday. We may get another game like Potion Crafter. We may play something like 7 Days to Die if I'm feeling in the mood. But Thursday afternoons, we're going to sort of mix it up and just kind of play here and there and whatever we feel like. Okay, I am going to risk it for the biscuit right now. And we may die, but, you know, hey, you never know. Things could go horribly wrong. It could be okay. Fun, yes. Frustration with forging. Do you have a crafting guide? What frustration with forging are you having? What frustration with forging are you having, Gary? Mrs. Honeypot, the 34-month resub. Thank you, Mrs. Honeypot, for that 34-month resub. Frustration, making your mixer. Are you talking about your cement mixer?
just resubscribed for 34 months. There you have it.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Honeybot. I appreciate that very much. So what problems? Yes, there we do have it, as a matter of fact. What problems are you talking about the cement mixer, right? What problems are you having making it? Do you have it unlocked yet? Because unlocking it, of course, is always the key. Is getting it unlocked first. And to get more Forge Ahead books. Okay, I have it unlocked, level 4. I can track only. I have unlocked level 4. What do you mean you've unlocked level 4, Gary? Level 4 of what? I'm just trying to track down where you're at on it, so. Level 4 of advanced engineering, level 4. I mean, there is no levels to the cement mixer though. The cement mixer is the cement mixer. Give me more information, my friend. We'll figure this out. We'll get figured out. I swear. I swear we will. I swear upon my pretty floral bonnet, we will figure it out. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff with me. How much water do I got? 2.86. Let's leave a liter here. Boink. I do have a lot of cattails on me. I got 50 of them. So we're gonna leave 25 here. Okie dokie. Tier 4. Well, I still don't know what Tier 4 has to do with the cement mixer. The cement mixer is unlocked by reading enough Forge Ahead books. And usually you have to read, I think it unlocks at I want to say 30 or 40 Forge Ahead books you have to read before the cement mixer is unlocked. It will tell you, if you haven't unlocked it yet, when you look at the recipe and when you click on the cement mixer, it'll tell you you have a certain number of books of a certain number of books read. So you'd have to look at that and it'll tell you how many you need. I'm not sure what Tier 4 has to do with anything though. That's where my confusion comes in. Tier 4 workstation. Tier 4 workstation. 70 to 75 books read, okay. So you have your workbench, right? Okay, you got 70, 75 books read. Okay, so you easily have it unlocked at that point. Yes, okay. You easily have it unlocked. Perfect. So you have to craft it at the workbench. So you have to be at the work. You have to put all the ingredients at the workbench to craft it. Unlike the forge and the workbench, you can't craft them on yourself. It should have, in the recipe, when you look at the recipe there, or you look at the item, it should have a little workbench next to it. And anything that has that does mean that you have to craft it at the workbench. Oh, you thought you had to craft it at the forge. Yeah, no, it is actually at a workbench. Yes, hey, Fluster, how you doing? Yes, we are in Timberwolf Mountain right now. We are attempting to do a little sneaky badiki summit run. I'm attempting to sneak up here and grab these cattails first, though. Oh, shush, buddy. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Sandro, how you doing? How's it going? So yes, that would be what you need to do, Gary. Is just go to the workbench. That's where you'll need to get it done. No worries, man. No worries. Hey, the crafting in there, and anything that you look up in the when you have just your regular menu open and you're looking at recipes, anything that has the little workbench symbol next to it you'll need to make that in the workbench. Way too warm. I'm too Swedish for the summer. How many hours do I have in this game? Almost 7,000. I'm gonna get out my flare. We might need to flare off a wolf up here. You never know. So this is a spot that sometimes will have a hacksaw in it. Not usually, but sometimes you'll find a hacksaw over here. And there's a few acorns up here too. Feels like a blizzard's coming on. Oh, good God. Good God, man, that's a bear. You're not supposed to be over here, buddy. What are you doing over here? I can't do anything against you. What the absolute frickety-frackety fruit is going on? I have a question. When I make a bow, the other what? When I make a bow, other clothes I can use that. Huh? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, the body's not here, so we don't get it. We're not gonna get it, boys and girls. Hey, Mr. Bear, I need your help. I need your help, buddy. Need you to cut this wolf off. Jeez Louise, man. We're running around. Okay, hold on. Okay. Whew. Where's the last sleeping possibility before heading to the summit? It's the Mountaineer's Hut. You can do it like it was said. You can do it with a snow shelter, but it's hard to do. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world. I have no bedroll, Fluster. You can sleep in a snow shelter, though. The good news is you can sleep in a snow shelter. When I make a bow, then comes a message that I can use it because of current. I have no idea what you're talking about, Sandro. When you make a bow, there's a message that you can't use it because of an occurrence. Then there's something wrong with your file if that's the case. I have no idea. When you make a bow, you have to have arrows as well for it. Do you have arrows? You have to make the arrows too. That's the only thing I can think of. You make the bow at a workbench. Oh, are you asking where do you make a bow? Oh, you're okay. Yes, you have to make bows, arrows, and clothing at workbenches. Basically, all of the items. Okay, I see what you're saying now, Sandra. Sorry, man. The translation sometimes fails there. I was like, what does it mean? It made it sound like you had already made the bow, and it wasn't giving you the option to use it. But you're talking about actually making the bow. All of the crafting stuff falls. You have your general crafting here. If you want to see where you have to make things, you have to go into here. So this is the stuff you have to make at the workbench. This is the stuff you have to make at the forge. This is the stuff you have to make at the ammunition workbench. This is what you can make over the campfire. So, and then there's stuff you can make by your hands. This is the only stuff you can make with your hands. So you have to sort of look at that if you want to find out where need to make it. Oh, don't worry about it, man. That's okay. That's okay. And the bow takes about 6 hours, 6.5 hours to make if you have the, you know, it takes about 6.5 hours to make with the knife. Oh my, I got down to 5% earlier after a bear attack in Interloper. Oh my goodness gracious. That doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna run anymore because I don't want to get this gone. I don't want to get my stamina down any lower. We got some coffee, so we'll be able to at least make the first rope climb and possibly the second rope climb. But we'll probably have to snow shelter up at some point. And we need more sticks for that probably too. We need 15 sticks and 5 cloth. I got 28 sticks right now, so we're good. And I do have the coffee on me too, which helps a lot. Let me get my flare out just in case. Just in case of Wolfie Boy, we have another ptarmigan on us, which we can make a little bit of food with. And then there are cattails over here too, but there's usually wolves between me and those cattails, so... Yeah, there's a wolf right over... I see the wolf right on the lake over there right now. The wolf over there is like, well, hello, Mr. Atheenon. How are you today? I want that stick really badly, though. What day are we on? We're on day 8 right now. I have the backpack and the crampons. Yes, we got those in our first 8 days in Ash Canyon. In Ash Canyon, we went all over in Ash Canyon, from the gold mine, from the mining camp to the homesteader's retreat to the gold mine, the angler's den, all the cattails. We came out of Ash Canyon with over 98 cattails, almost 100 cattails in our time there, and that was with us eating them as well. And so we got the crampons, and we have our well-fed bonus already as well, so. Because I always go for well-fed. I cannot emphasize how important getting well-fed is. Well-fed is the true... It is the true GOAT of the game. I'm playing for basically every week, Mrs. Honeypot will start a new run. So we'll play the same game Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And then the next Monday, we're going to start a new run in a new zone and just sort of show people how to get through, you know, those first like few days in real life, the first few days in the game. So, yeah, it was quite nice. It was quite nice. We ended up with almost 100 cattails. So, there's just so many cattails, and we didn't even get all the cattails, really, Fluster. There's so many cattails in Ash Canyon. So many. So many cattails. Oh, poor lady. She fell down, go boom. She fell down, go boom. Okay, that goes out. What happens when you start in Bleak Inlet? I don't think there is an interloper spawn in Bleak Inlet. In As the Dead Sleep, you spawn in Bleak Inlet, but I don't, unless they've changed the spawn points, I don't think there is one in Bleak Inlet for Interloper. Interloper, I don't believe has a Bleak Inlet spawn. Now, there are 2 crates down there, but unfortunately, we can't do anything with them. Afternoon, all making stewed tomatoes that are fresh out of the garden. Yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Fresh out of the garden tomatoes are always a good thing. Do you know if there's any of the levels that start there? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think Bleak Inlet has any spawns in it. I know As the Dead Sleep always starts it there, but I don't know as if any of the other difficulty levels do, to be honest. You started there on Pilgrim yourself? Okay. So, yeah, it does sound... It sounds like some do. So where we're going to sleep tonight... This is the nice thing. There is... I forgot. I totally forgot. I spoke out of turn, and I totally forgot. There is a bed between here and the summit. And that is the Prepper's Cache, which we're going to go to. We're going to go chill out in the Prepper's Cache, boys and girls.
Someone's stash.
Someone's stash. I like someone's stash. This is a 3-way cave. It's a great cave. It's a great cave. It's the best cave around. I've looked at all the caves, and of all the caves I've seen, it's a really good one. It's got all the stuff you want. It's got warmth. It's got light, heat, everything. It's a fantastic cave. I said, "Hello, cave. You're a fantastic cave." Cindy, welcome in for your 5th stream streak. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, baby. So yeah, I totally forgot about the Prepper's Cache over here. Yeah, we'll see if there's anything in the cache as well. Because one of the Prepper caches, I didn't check the one in Ash Canyon because I just didn't have the time. I just didn't want to go. It's out of the way, to be honest. It's kind of out of the way and annoying to get to. So I didn't go to it. The cache is right up in that hill there. The nice thing is there's no wolves in this area at all, by the way. There's no wolves around here, so anything you get here is yours for free. Hubby's has a friend around for smoking. I'm letting them have their lads' night. Aww. Well, we all need that just as much as as the ladies need the girls' night. Guys need a lads' night too sometimes. Just to hang with the bros and just, bro out. Just guys being dudes, hitting each other and giving each other a little package check every once in a while. I know, ladies, you don't understand that, but that's just the thing guys do. It's just you get enough guys together, there's going to be package checks happening. I can't explain it. It just is what it is. There's no explanation for it. It just happens. Guys just being dudes. Grill smoker, not nicotine. Oh, grill smoking. Okay. Guys doing stuff that can hurt them. They are just boys. Hey, you know what? You know why guys revert to being boys when they're with each other? You really want to know why? Because for a lot of guys, that was the last time they were truly innocent and happy. And they long to go back to that. And it's sad. But it's probably more true than you can realize. That's the last time that a lot of guys were very, carefree, no worries in the world, they had nothing on their mind other than just having a good time. And unfortunately, we all had to grow up. We all had to grow up and become all serious and crap, Go out and get our jobs and all that stuff. Jobs. Jeez, jobs. Because it makes them happy. Exactly. And let's throw some stickity boos on there. And a couple more pieces of coal. There we go. All right. Hey, Feng Shui, how you doing? I love smoked salmon. Smoked salmon is good. I do those things with my guy. We went sledding, and this Nana realized she's too old to sled. We crashed, and I got injured. All caught on film too. Yeah, you can get kind of injured sometimes doing stuff, can't you? Especially now that we're older. Yeah, those injuries happen a lot easier now that we're older. I swear to God. I swear to God. It's like, what the hell happened to us all? Well, it sounds like he's going to have a great time smoking out there. So, Mrs. Honeypot, what are they smoking, by the way? Are they smoking salmon, or are they, what are they smoking up out there? Since they aren't smoking nicotine. The time we realized that we were the adults in the room and not the kids who went to find an adult, yeah. Food's all gone. Well, that's no fun. 22 minutes till melted. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. All right, put that can on there. Get a little water in it, and then we can harvest the rabbit. Corn on the cob. There were beef ribs. Corn. Oh my God. I'm coming over and visiting you sometime, Miss Honeypot. I hope Mr. Lemon Tree doesn't mind. Cause yeah, I need me some of that. I need me some of that. That sounds good. And your smoked dorade. I don't know what a dorade is. I honestly do not know what a dorade is. I'm assuming it's a fish. It's a fish. Look at that. It's a fish. My assumptions were correct.
Anything right now.
All right, boil dry, boil dry. Okay, so we can let's cook up the mushroom and let's go ahead and make some broth. Dunk, 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 dunk. Yummy, yummy. I got broth in my tummy. My tummy is a happy place. All right, let's pick that up. Now these two rabbits, I'm not gonna harvest the whole thing. It takes too much. Like I said, the calories you get from them barely cover the harvest cost. So we're just gonna do these. Where are we now? We are we are headed towards the we have to go down here, down there, and up a rope to Deer Clearing, and then we're headed towards the summit. Tonight we're gonna spend it over here. Right around the corner here is the prepper cache in this zone, and that's where we're gonna spend tonight because there's a bed in there that we can sleep in, and that will allow us to get back to full rest before we head up to the summit, which is pretty damn important. So tomorrow we'll make stew with the leftover beef. Yum, yum, yum. I'm jealous. I know I shouldn't be, but I'm jealous. I want some leftover stew with the beef. Yum, 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 yum. Sadly, when they went alone, a mom called my dad a perv. Well, that's sad. People are weird. I never take it personally. People call other people names all the time, which are inappropriate and not necessary. And I just go, yeah. Can't hurt me. I'm indestructible. All right, let's get some water going here, and then let's go ahead and harvest. Let's do 3 feathers. That's good. Sticks and stones, baby. Yep, sticks and stones. Well, I'm sorry about that, Nana. That sucked. Well, it's probably, Nana. The auto mod just censors out words that it thinks might be used inappropriately. It's not always that it is inappropriate. It's just that the auto mod is very careful about, you know, certain things or certain combinations of words. that, but yeah, it does moderate that out. It just does. It's better to be safe than sorry. Let's just put it that way. Because I think it looks at it as maybe somebody would be calling somebody else that in chat and saying you're a, you know, it could be used in that sort of a context. So. So as usual, the mod just, you know, better safe than sorry. That's what it likes to do. Demon Dirk, how you doing? Good morning, Honora. How are you today? Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you and Wolfish One are having a fantastic time. Now, sometimes there's a deer that's dead over here, too. Not that we have time to harvest them. Yeah, there's another dead deer over here. Sometimes it is very good to harvest the deer that you find. Like, the dead deer are very good. It's a good use of your time because the dead deer give you a lot of stuff. You get meat, you get guts, you get hides, but unfortunately we don't have a tool yet. Once you get the hacksaw, that's when I usually start harvesting the deer, because you can get the meat early. and a frozen deer at low carcass harvesting skill, a frozen deer, the hacksaw is the fastest thing to get the meat off the deer. So that's awesome. I ate a dove when I was in the army. I imagine it tastes the same. Probably ptarmigan. Ptarmigan is probably much like most bird animals, I would imagine. Because generally birds, you know, how meat tastes usually depends a lot on the diet. And so, and you know, a lot of birds in the wild, they pretty much eat the same sort of stuff. So, they probably taste very similar to each other, I would imagine. Alright, this is where the, the hatch is. Got a little frog in my throat, excuse me for a second. We got a body in here. That could be a good thing. We got matches in here. Wait a second, is this the... Wait a second, is this it? No. It is! Oh! Look at that! Look at that prepper pie recipe, baby! Oh man, our first hatch we look in. What a lucky find. That is some streamer luck right there, I'll tell you, man, I'll tell you. That's some streamer luck there, but we didn't get a hacksaw or anything, we got matches instead. We got matches instead. So yeah, we got the matches with body, and we got the prepper's pie recipe right inside the cardboard box there. Look at us. Look at us with our fancy stuff. Oh my goodness gracious, that was awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and eat this. I'm just gonna hang off harvesting this dude. Actually, is he freezing up? Hold on a second. I'm gonna drop him real quick. He's not getting frozen at all, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep. Let's go ahead and get some water on us. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, now we just need cooking 5. But, you know, for us, Tegeta, it's great to get that early in the game. Because that means that we can sort of work towards it. We don't have to check the other prepper caches. The other prepper caches are just like they're a bonus if we go check them, but we don't have to check them. I'm gonna drink the ptarmigan broth. I mean, the broth is a great way. That's a great way to use your ptarmigan meat. For a kilo of ptarmigan meat, you get a 800 calorie drink, which is just about as good as a kilo of deer meat at this cooking level. So it's really super nice. Barbecue ptarmigan sounds good. You know, ptarmigan was tender. Could be the way it was cooked, though. Was it sort of like butter? Was it like butter? I only got one feather left, so let's get that feather out. And then we'll sleep till dawn. And then we're going up 2 ropes. And then we'll coffee up to the summit, I think. Because we'll get more coffee at the summit. We got 5 coffees on us, so we should be good to summit. Alright. That was awesome. I was drinking down some of these heavy teas. There we go, for the calories and for the water. Is that a storm outside? No, it's actually pretty nice out here today. It's actually pretty nice out here today. Not bad at all. Now, we don't want to get a sprain. So we'll take it slow and easy down the mountainside here. What day is this? We are on day 11. We've lived now for 10 days. We started in Ash Canyon. We went all over Ash Canyon. We came out of there with the backpack, technical backpack, combat pants, thin wool sweater, some other items, these crappy gloves. We got a nice new ski jacket. A nice new ski jacket here in this zone. I'm not going to worry about these ptarmigans here because I don't want the smell on me. And we have enough ptarmigan down now to make a... Boy, we actually have enough ptarmigan down to make both the liner as well as insulate our bedroll if we wanted to. So the nice thing about that hatch here in Timberwolf Mountain is if you sleep there, you'll have full stamina going up the next two ropes. This rope and the one going up to the secluded shelf. And then you only have one more long rope climb to the summit. So if you already have some coffees on you, you don't even need to use the snow shelter trick. Now, there is a place up at the secluded shelf where you can build a snow shelter and sort of cheese it a little bit. You can either do it at the snow shelter, or you can do it right below the... I'll show you both the spots. Or you can do... There's a cave below the rope for the summit, and you can also build a snow shelter. So there's a couple places, and I'll show you both the places you can put the snow shelter down. And always remember, you have to have at least 5 cloth and 30 sticks to make the snow shelter. I saw 2 scarves, so when you get frostbite with no hat, the scarves count as a hat. Anything that fits in that slot fluster, even if it's just a scarf, counts as a hat. What is the hatch by? The hatch is right down there by the log that goes across Echo Canyon. So if we look back here, you see that mountain back there? That's where the hatch is. The hatch is, so the 3-way cave is there. You come up the 3-way, from the 3-way cave to this rope here. But instead of taking a right to come to this rope, take a left, wind around the mountain and go up it, and you'll get to the hatch. So the hatch is just basically, the hatch is just to the other direction of this cave. And it's really super nice. And we got the prepper pie recipe for it too. We got the prepper pie recipe for it as well.
So cold.
Hey, Ragnarson, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yes, I left Kick live today because I figured, you know what? We'll give Kick some love. Usually I don't stream on Kick at all, but we'll give Kick some love today. Ragnarson, how you doing though? He'll be coming round the mountain when he comes. And here's Deer Clearing. That cave right back there would lead us to Ash Canyon again. And that cave right there usually has a few things in it. To be honest, Nana, we'll probably stop at it on the way back, so it'll give you a better idea where it is. And you could also rewind and look at where it's at too later on. Alcy Texas says, good afternoon, Atheenon. I keep forgetting to ask you a question, so I'm going to do it now while I'm thinking about it. Have you ever played Shadows of Doubt? I think it would be a good one for you and your audience. I have never played Shadows of Doubt. No, I have not. I have not played Shadows of Doubt. DM me on, there's a place on our Discord, Aussie Texan, to put in game suggestions. Put it in there. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Is this Misery? No. Misery I do on the weekends, Ragnarson. I do Misery runs on the weekends. This is just a regular Interloper run. I'm doing I'm basically doing 1 week starts where basically every week we start a new Interloper run in a new location. And this week it was started in Ash Canyon. This is the first week we've been doing it. And every week we're going to do a different run. And we're going to show, and basically I'm going to show my thought process for getting through those first, you know, few days of gameplay. Basically be the first like 12 hours of gameplay in each run. And sometimes we'll make it to the forge early. Other times we're doing funky stuff like we're doing today, where we you know, spawned in Ash Canyon. So we're doing a push to the summit to just do it, because why not? Now there can be a wolf over here to our left, so we got to be careful. Where can you find matches in Pleasant Valley? Most of the time, matches are spawning now, Mr. Man. Matches are spawning at the crossroads in the store that's there across from the Thompson's Crossing Community Center. Although I have found some in the community center before as well. And I would check community center. I check the community center, the barn, the farmhouse, and the lookout tower, whatever it's called, the radio tower up there. I would try all 4 of those. Probably not in that order. I'd probably just pop by the farmhouse, grab the water, because you're going to get free water at the farmhouse. And that's the main reason you need fire early in the game, is water. Water is the main reason you need fire early in the game. So I pop by the farmhouse, grab the water. And then from there, I would go to the barn, get the stim. Then I would go to the Thompson's Crossing and hopefully get matches there. And then I would head out from there, go up to Signal Hill, and then get the hell out. And at Signal Hill, you'll probably find sometimes you'll usually find a torch or a flare at Signal Hill, and that's a free fire for you right there. And once you get that, you can torch walk if the you know, the weather permits. Really? Seriously? Are you kidding me? So yeah, after that you can just torch walk and things will be good. Well, Ragnarson, I have done some streaming on Kick before, and I'm going to start streaming on Kick again as kind of a regular thing. I think it's kind of died down now as far as, like, when I first started streaming on Kick, Ragnarson, here's the problem I have. Is that generally everybody who was coming onto Kick onto the channel was just trying to sell stuff. They wanted to sell emotes. They wanted to sell followers. They wanted to sell subs. Well, we can't really sell subs. They basically wanted to sell you things. And I was like, yeah, I'm not really interested. I've already built up a community on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm not interested in, you know, I've never been interested in buying stuff from people who just come into chat. So that's why I stopped doing it. As it just got annoying. Because people would basically come in, they'd say hi, and go, hey, I really like your stream. And, oh, by the way, do you want to buy some followers? And I was like, okay. And so, yeah, it's just one of those things where that's sort of all I was getting in the beginning on Kick, and I think that probably has fallen off a little bit now because, you know, that's just, it just was kind of annoying. So, you know, if that starts up again, I'm just going to turn off the Kick stream and be like, well, that's, you know, that's good enough. I already have a Twitch and a YouTube following, but hey, if Kick is a good place for you to watch, feel free. I'll be streaming on Kick here going forward, so. You want to buy some friends in my childhood all over again? Hey now, Gaming Charlie. Hey now. I prefer quality over quantity. And if you can get both, that's great. You know, if you can get quantity and quality, that's awesome. But I'd rather have quality viewers over quantity viewers any day. And I think we got a pretty good crew. I mean, usually between YouTube and Twitch, you know, we have 100 people or so watching when I'm doing Long Dark, so that's always fun. There's not many damn pieces of coal in here. That always bothers me. Like, where's the coal in here? Son of a biscuit. Okay, that's that way there. Hey, we got a mega lens. We got a mega lens, boys and girls. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. You're from Turkey. Nice. Well, welcome on in from Turkey. Appreciate having you here, Ragnarson. We have a lot of international viewers, so I mean, Long Dark is very popular across boundaries, so. I tend to watch too many streams and play along, so I forget to stream. Today's your 49th birthday. Bad Boy Gamer, it's your 49th birthday today. For lunch, barbecue ribs, mac and cheese, baked beans, mashed potatoes, rolls, and dessert caramel cinnamon apple pie. Oh my god. You know what we have to do, boys and girls? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bad Boy Gamer. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Turning 49 today. The big 5-0's around the corner. Happy birthday, man. I hope you have a great birthday, Bad Boy Gamer. Thanks for all you've done for the channel. Thank you for all the support you've given to the channel. Thank you for just being here and having fun with us, man. I appreciate it so very much, buddy. Sweden is on top, Mr. Man. I found a Maglins. You didn't miss anything. I found a Maglins in here. Yes, sir, this game is crazy and it's addictive. Well, I think one thing this game really has as well, Ragnarson, is it has a massive amount of replayability. The replayability factor of Long Dark is humongous, and I think it's often under-recognized how how much replayability there actually truly is in the game. And I think people kind of fail to realize that you can play over and over and over again a lot of times, and it has that good it has a good game loop that lends itself to that. And the community is a huge part of it as well. Yeah, the Long Dark has a great community that's very supportive, inclusive. You know, we all kind of cheer each other on through everything because we all are sort of experiencing the same frustrations and hell that sometimes. So I would say American Idol, here we come, but I think you may be too old for that one. So America's Got Talent, here we come. No. Nah, I'm good. Although I've always had a big crush on Heidi Klum. I always had a big crush on her. I know she's an older gal, but hey, I'm an old dude, so. And I know I'm not her type, but hey, that's okay. I'm good with that. Jaja Cole, how you doing? Oh, I missed. Come back here, you damn rabbit! You made me scare away all my ptarmigans too, you little jerk. That time I got you, you little bastard. Get out of here. Sit down, Mr. Ribbity Rabbit.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I know you can carry much, much more. And how you doing today, Rhiny Beef? I hope you're having a good one. Did you see the game show D.H. Dunn did? Kind of funny and intense? No, I did not. I did not see that, Nana. What one did he do? If you get them when they're flying, yes, it will actually hit them if they're flying. It will actually hit them if they're flying. Yeah, you ain't gonna die, buddy. You'll be fine. You'll be just fine. We gotta pick all these up. Pick up the flare, pick up the wood, pick up the book, pick up the mountaineer's rope. Alright. Now we should be able... There's usually a spot in here somewhere. Kind of got to maneuver it around because snow shelter placement sucks ass. I found a spot in here before, I'm pretty sure. Now we might just have to resort to out here. Yeah, right there is a good spot. So if I come back over here... Oh, you know what? We can probably build a fire with a mag lens. Oh, look at that mag lens fire. Yeah, let's burn the fire book. Hey, that's poetic right there. That's poetic. I can load 10 days on a game show. Really fun series. You had to answer trivia pursuit questions before looting. Oh, okay. Interesting. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I just started playing this game a few months ago. I started on Stalker. I started in Interloper. I'm in day 75. I like it a lot more than Stalker. More of a challenge for sure. Oh, yeah, Buck. It is totally tougher on Interloper. Yes, it is. You love beating the 50 Cubs, Jaja Cole? Yeah, I do too. I do too. And congrats on day 75, man. That is an awesome accomplishment. Let's throw that on there, and that on there, and that on there. There we go. And all right, so we got that there. Let's cook it. Let's get some rabbit cooked up. I got no tools to harvest them. Boo! Boo! Oh, and then my fire went out. And then my fire... Nope, it didn't go out yet. It didn't go out yet. It didn't go out yet. Suck it, game. It didn't go out yet. Suck it, game. I am the master. You are my... There we go. Yeah, you know, Nana, I miss doing those sometimes, but those almost made me stop streaming altogether, so there's a reason I don't do them anymore. It was too chaotic for me. It made me depressed, and it made me not want to stream. And there were days that I was just like, nope, I just don't want to do it. And I just not stream. So, yeah. Alright, so we got that going there. Let's just go ahead and get like 2 hours of sleep. But yeah, I know. I have people who do miss it, but unfortunately, it was just too chaotic for me. It was too much for my poor little brain. My poor little brain could not handle it. Alright, we got 23 minutes left on the fire. It'll take us 20 minutes to dismantle this. Let's throw a stick on there. Couple sticks, there we go. Drink a couple of coffees down, yum yum, and yummy yummy yum yum. I'll get a little more energy back, and then let's drop another coffee here. Drink that one down too. Get a little energy back there. Let's go ahead and light our torch. See if we can keep that going. It's time to go to the summit. This is better. Loot cards were always disorienting coming into, yeah. It was a little disorienting. And believe me, it was more disorienting to me as well. Oh. You know what I have on me that I don't need? I picked this up. Yeah, let's drop the rope. I mean, you can put the rope out over here, but I don't really want to do it. Your kitty says hi. Well, hello to your kitty. Hello, Eugene. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Alright, let's grab that mushroom. Oh, you missed what I had fun with it. Yeah, it's one of those things where I had to be in the right frame of mind to do it. And let's be honest, I tend to be a more serious player most of the time. I like to do wacky stuff, don't get me wrong. But I tend to take my gameplay pretty seriously. In that sense. And it didn't fit me. It didn't fit me real well. So yeah, for me, it just didn't work out. I was hoping it would. I gave it a bunch of tries, and I tried to make it so it would, but I never could quite work my head around it. Well, I'm hoping there's a hacksaw on the plane. That would be super duper nice if there was. We don't have a hacksaw with us though. There's a total risk that we're taking right now. Total risk we're taking right now. But we're hoping the hacksaw's up here. That's what we're hoping for. If it's not, it's not, you know. If it's not up here, then you know, we just head back down to Mountaineer's Hut. You know, you know, at least we'll get the fire striker, we'll get some matches. I never knew there was a cairn up here. Its story, of course, is not yet written. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's get the stories written. Let's get these stories written, for God's sake. Another rope. There's another rope up here. They really wanted to give us a rope. Oh, there's a thing up here. You gotta remember, too, we have no bedroll. We have no bedroll, so we can't sleep up here either. We have to basically loot, boot, and scoot down the mountain. It's a chicken-like bird. It's all good, bro. Just taking a loper break. 12 hours on my new run today. Day 114 and 3 days of playing. Wow. Wow, Eugene. Holy crap, man. Yeah, take a little break there, buddy. Take a little break. You need a break today. It's not McDonald's quite yet, but you need a break today, my friend. Hey, there's some ptarmigans here. That one seems to be stuck. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? How's it going, man? Oh, yeah? You're doing the ptarmigan? Doing the ptarmigan? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. He's my friend, boys and girls. I'm gonna pet him and squeeze him and name him George. I'm gonna pat his little furry head. There we go. We released him from his spell. We released him from his spell, boys and girls. We freed him. We freed him. The ptarmigan's now free. I freed the ptarmigan. Sounds like something you do on a wild Friday night. Free the ptarmigan, baby. All right, no hacksaw. None there anyway. Heavy hammer. Nope, no hacksaw for us today. We got the heavy hammer though, so that's a win. I'll take the W on that. We're probably gonna get crampons. Yep. And we got the thermos. We did not get the matches under there, so I know where the matches are at. There's the fire striker at 84%. So we might as well break down this box over here and get our matches. Gosh dang it, that sucks. That just makes me sad.
I need to drop something.
That just makes me sad. Prof Niles, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, we got a flask. Who will be your George, and you will call him your squishy? I will.
That didn't work.
Yes, I already said I would sacrifice that book. We'll build a little fire here. You can always throw the rope down to make the trek back up a little easier. Yeah, you know, I could, but I probably won't. I am not from Canada, no.
Well,
I am Canada adjacent. Alright. So this should have the matches underneath it. Yep, there we go. Excel. Oh, and there's the matches. Yep. And a can of spray paint. That's absolute garbage. And now I'm getting tired. Okay, so what we're going to do, and it's nighttime now too, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Well, we have no hacksaw, so unfortunately doing anything up here is absolutely impossible. So I'm going to drink a cup of coffee. We're going to eat some cattails. Well, you know, we've gotten very lucky on several of our runs up here. We've gotten very lucky on several of the runs and got the hacksaw. So we were bound to have one run where we didn't get it. And of course it's this run. But that's okay. That's all right. Everything's gonna be okay. It's too hot to wear any hoodies right now. Right now it's 75 degrees in here, and outside it is 84, going for a high of 92 today. So yeah, it'll be a little too hot. Too hot to handle, my friends. I go hard, bro. It's my third run in 2 weeks. In 3 weeks, 182 deaths to poison wolf, 244, 98% of the world explored. And still just resting. In my new run, I'm a Loper sweet spot. Nice. Guns, guns, guns! I always screw this up. I think this is the way to go. Oh, hey, look at that. We didn't screw it up this time. And down the ski slope we go. Do. Oh, here we go. Okay, we gotta ski. We gotta go back and forth and back. We're doing the slalom. We're doing the slalom, boys and girls. Woo! Yes, you can even slalom onto the rocks. Back and forth. Here we go. All right. Imagine a reclaimed wood sled. Exactly. That would be awesome. I would love something like that. And then we just make our way over to the next slalom slope. Missed the flare at the summit flare gun and shells. Yeah, I do too. It was one of the main attractions of going to the summit early. And now it's gone. It's sad that they took that away, to be honest. I wouldn't even mind them just downing it to like a flare gun and a couple shells. But to take it away altogether, or, well, now you can still find the flare gun there. But if you find the flare gun there, there's 0 shells to go with it. So it's like, okay, well, great. Thanks for the waste of my time, you know? Okay, I do have some rocks. Well, hey, you know, at least we got a heavy hammer. We got some more matches. You know, it wasn't a complete loss going to the summit. Because that heavy hammer does set us up to do a forge run. Now we just need to find a hacksaw. And we basically are going to go from here into Pleasant Valley. And explore Pleasant Valley, and hopefully we'll get a hacksaw there. You know, it's not an altogether loss. And we got more matches. We got a fire striker. We got a mag lens, so you got to look at it as, you know, half full glass there. You know, we're kind of a glass half full kind of person. And I got a pry bar too, yeah. And we actually got the pry bar in Ash Canyon. So yeah, we actually have a pry bar already. I figured I'd grab these acorns while we're here. I heard doggo. Oh, just leave me alone, puppy poo. Hey, Mr. Puppers, here's something you can't do. The dog's like, yeah, I'm too smart to do that, you moron. Well, you still can't do it, though, can you? We're goating in the dark. One goat away from death. I've done this mountain goat 1,000 times, so it's not that bad. Woo, Mr. Man, take care. Thank you for the dance, North. You can go have fun with your family, Mr. Man. Got that turned up a little high. Sorry about that. Thank you for the dance there. Appreciate that very, very much. You know, Mr. Wolf, I did not invite you over to my house. I did not invite you over here, sir. Sir. Ma'am. Ma'am, sir. I did not invite you over here. You do not have a right to come over to my house. My house is a very, very, very fine house. Good night, Mrs. Honeypot. Take care. We haven't grabbed that. We haven't searched these yet. He just wants to discuss my warranty extension. Oh, he does. Okay. Well, he can't discuss it with me. I don't want to discuss it with him. I don't want to talk to him about it. It's my own personal private business. We do have to grab the cattails out here before we go tomorrow. Because we need the food. So tomorrow, before we leave, we'll come out here and we'll harvest all the cattails. Because we left all the ones out there past the hut. When we were getting here, we were really cold. It was a very long trip. We actually had hypothermia when we got here the first time. Because we'd been out in the cold for so long. But that was just, that was just how it was. Oh, shoot. I forgot you can't just walk through that door and close it. Excuse you. Oop, there we go. Alright. So we got some hides and guts curing here. That's always lovely. We've got all this stuff here. Puts us up to 48 kilos with all that stuff. Alright, let's put this out. Go ahead. I need to do at least one repair on my gloves. I hate to do it. We just need to try one repair on it just to get them. I mean, it doesn't raise them up that high, but they were getting down into the teens, which is bad. The extra pair of crampons I do not need. That just is extra weight on me that I don't need. Actually, I'm going to get rid of those. And I'm going to wear the 100% ones. You can't wear 2 pairs of crampons, can you? No, you can't. I didn't think so. I was just checking. I didn't think so, but I was just checking. I was just, I was making sure. Making sure we couldn't do it. High-heeled crampons. That would be fantastic. Yeah, it's always good to sign stuff out. Exactly. It's always good to sign stuff out. Just make sure, we can't do it. Yeah, we got cabin fever. That's sort of what I figured would be happening. Sort of figured that would happen. Oh, those are fresh still. I was hoping that one of them would be cured, but they're not. How far along is my cabin fever? Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, jeez Louise. The cabin fever's real. The cabin fever is real. We might just head over to the forest cave. Can you still wear crampons with no boots on? Let's see. Yes, as long as you have socks. You take the socks off, and the crampons come off. Alright, so Yeah, this kind of sucks. I wanted to leave, but we're kind of in a position where the game is going to force us to go live in a cave for a couple of days, because that's what the game does. So we'll leave that behind. We'll leave the pry bar behind for the moment. We'll leave the burdock root behind. I'm going to take the cloth and that just in case. I'm going to take those. I don't need the charcoal. The books I'm just going to burn. That one I could actually read. The Frozen Angler I could actually read. I don't need that. I don't need those. Wow. That's how many matches we've come out of Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon with, boys and girls. 48, 50, 127. 127 matches. Yeah, that's right. 127 matches we've come out of here with. Wow. Honora, a new game. People were getting a lot of forbidden loots in Loper last week. Yeah, they fixed the forbidden loots, I believe. Yeah, I believe they did. Well, we might as well go hole up in a cave out here for a minute. I'm just trying to think what was the best plan right now with cabin fever. Because we don't have a bedroll still, so we can't really live in a cave. Because we can't sleep in a cave. Any sleeping we're gonna do is gonna have to be inside of a house. You know, it might almost be best just to get all these, get into the fishing hut, maybe grab a rabbit over here, get a rabbit or two, read a book, cook up a rabbit, and just spend some time in the fishing hut. We can't really fish, but at least we could pass some time in the fishing hut, and that way we could go ahead and at least survive and get over our cabin fever. We are on day 11-ish, I think, Vizellin. We're on day 11-ish right now. And of course the wind kicks up. Of course it does. Okay. Let's just go ahead and relight our torch. And then let's get this fire started. We got plenty of fuel, so we can sit here for a little bit. But Marley, how you doing? Hello, hello. Good afternoon, plebeians. Hello. How much coffee do I have left? 0 coffee. I used up all my coffee, so... I was hoping to get coffee on the way down here, you know, up at the summit, but unfortunately, we didn't get a hacksaw at the summit, so we kind of got a little hosed, you know, but hey, that happens. That happens. It's just how life goes some days. Some days you're the boot, and some days you're the receiving end of the boot, so... There we go. We got a nice line fire here. At least we can sit out here, read a book. Hey, you know what? Let's read about fishing. Actually, let's eat up some food first. So we're up to 73 cattails again. Yep, there we go. I was just out and about, just got home, and I'm eating some tasty scone. Woo! Nice to see you stream on Thursday. Well, good to have you here as well. Every day but Wednesdays, Marley. Yep, every day but Wednesdays. So Unless I'm, unless something else comes up, family thing, health, life, universe, everything, all that sort of good stuff, but in the old days, you would use the Riken helm with the fire and reed, but now you can use tip-ups and fish. Yes, you can. Although I have no way of making fish tip-ups right now, so. But we're gonna read a little bit about fishing, because fishing's always fun. And look, our cabin fever's going down. Huzzah! Our evil plan is working, boys and girls. And we got to fishing too. Let's read about fire starting as well, because why not? We're on a book bend today. Hey, there's worse ways to spend our time, right? This should get rid of our cabin fever for us, too. Yep, cabin fever's gone. Sweetness. Sweet hotness, baby. There's a deer out there. I wonder if I could scare him towards me and get a oh. What if I could get a wolf to kill him? Okay, that was weird. What's Pupper Boy doing? Yeah, go get that deer. Go get that deer, buddy. Go get that deer. That's what you gotta do. No, not the rabbit. Not the rabbit, you dingaling. You stupid wolf. You big dummy. I didn't want you to get the rabbit. I wanted you to get the deer. God, the wolves just can't follow instructions. You know what I'm saying? They just can't follow instructions. You tell them what to do, and they're like, no. Come on, Mr. Deer. Run towards the Wolfie boy. He's right over there, my friend. No, not that way, you dummy. You big moron. You stupid. Stupid. Hey, Mr. Rabbit. See, at least the rabbit follows instructions. Oh, there he goes. Go get that deer. Go get that deer. Okay, here comes the deer. I'm gonna crouch, let the deer go by me. The wolf's gonna see him. Come on, Mr. Wolf. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. You can get him, buddy. I know you can. There you go. Good job. Good job. Only took us like 20 freaking tries. Only took us like 20 freaking tries, brother, but you did it. You did it, my friend. You did it. I give you full. Woo! I give you full props there, my friend. You did it. Good job. We're gonna use a little accelerant on this fire here too. What world am I playing? Or am I playing in Once Human? I'm just doing a standard. I'm just doing a PvE server. Okay, he doesn't want to mess with me. I'm just doing a PvE server on it. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. All right. So nothing special. I mean, I'm like level 40-ish now or something like that. I played a little bit of it offline, so. Hey, Brian, how you doing, buddy? Woo, let's go. Wolfie's on the run. Wolfie's on the run. Oh, no. That's no good. That's no fun. You build up next to the lighthouse? Always a blizzard, I know. There's always a blizzard to ruin the fun times. Did you know every time you get a deer, moose, or bear, there's a blizzard? I know, exactly. Isn't that the freaking honest to God's truth? There's always a freaking blizzard every freaking time. Every freaking time. There's got to be a blizzard. It wouldn't be a normal game without a blizzard. And then it's gonna freeze out there, and we have no way of doing anything. So. "16 minutes till ready." Yum, yum, freaking yum. Hey, at least we got 4 pieces of deer meat there, so that, you know, that's good news there. I like that. But yeah, I've played some Once Human. It's a fun game. I mean, it's not a hard game. It's kind of one of those where you can just kind of dink around on it. The biggest problem I have is like the server wipes they're planning on doing. I just don't. I don't like the idea of losing all my stuff. It just seems kind of like, oh, I'm gonna lose all my stuff? That sucks arse. I'm gonna get these hides here real quick. Excuse you, Mr. Wolf. You don't get to howl out there. You leave me alone. How's playing Potion Crafter? Did you beat the game the other day? Oh no, we're gonna actually play some more Potion Crafter today. We're gonna be doing a little Potion Crafter here in about an hour and a half or so. Because I did not beat it the other day. No, I did not. I actually really enjoyed Potion Crafter. I know it wasn't, you know, it's not the most exciting game to play, but I actually had a lot of fun with it, so. I think we need to go get some sleep. I wish I could sleep out here. But we can't. But yeah, I like Potion Crafter. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I had a good time with it. 11 minutes till ready. All right. We got a couple pieces of meat out here now. 9 minutes for that. We'll eat that down real quick. I fell asleep an hour into that stream. I was surprised you played it for as long as you did that evening. Well, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. So When I enjoy something that much, I tend to get into it, so. Oh, you gotta be effing kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me right now.
Just lay down. Have a little sleep.
This could go very badly, boys and girls. Xbox has a free 1-hour trial for Potion Crafter. It feels a little clunky with a control pad. I could see that, Mrs. Purple Noggin. I could see it feeling a little clunky with a controller. I think it was mainly made for PC, though. Walk for your life, I know. Walk for your life! I mean, we do have a stank line on us right now, but that's okay. Good night, Tegeta. See you later. Bye. Two rabbit, four pieces on deer, 2 hide guts using stones, a torch, and a wolf. Exactly. That's how you roll, baby. That's how you roll in this world. Okay. No. So we got 6 hides and 6 guts. Those are actually cured now, which is super nice. All right. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit more, or drink some, let's just drink some water. Oh my goodness gracious. I missed so many tier 3 potions. Yeah, it's really hard to control that whole thing. This may kill us, boys and girls. We may die right here, right now. I'm hoping that we don't, but we may. If there's a blizzard, we're screwed. Okay, we did not die. We survived the night. We survived the night. I watched a bit of Potion Crafter, not my kind of game, but it looks like you're having fun. I was enjoying it. I liked it. I'm just gonna play it a little bit today. I'm probably not gonna play it, a lot today. I'm not gonna go overboard today like I did the other day. So we'll play it a little bit today. Yeah, we need to go get our stuff here. This sucks, but I need to go do this. Luckily, there's a fog storm right now. We gotta get the deer thawed out though. That's the only thing that sucks. But luckily, like I said, we have a fog storm, so it's gonna be not too windy out, which is always a good thing. Because it sucks when the wind comes up and you're trying to do stuff. Oh, actually, I should have started with a book. I have 2 books that I've read, like, all the way through. Boom. There we go. There we go. I just liked how chill Potion Crafter was. It was just very chill. It was a cute little game. I think it's well put together. I think they did a good job with it.
Turned out pretty well.
Sure, it did turn out pretty well, didn't it? I like it when I pat myself on the back. Hey, that turned out pretty well there, didn't it, bud? All right, so I think we need to finish this book here. Yes, we do. That should give our deer a little bit of chance to thaw out. Yes, it did. Excellent. And we got fire starting 2 out of that. That's awesome. Let's grab a couple hours. Let's grab a couple meats off of them. That's the fun thing too, Honora, about like trying out different games is like not everybody's gonna dig a game, but that's okay, That's all right. Not every game, is for everybody. And that's the cool thing about it, is trying out different stuff and seeing what's out there. And so tryout Thursdays are back, boys and girls. We're going to be doing tryout Thursdays. Basically on Thursday, we'll try out some new games here and there. And see what we think about them. And some of them we'll like. Some of them will be like, yeah, that was kind of wild, but I'm not going to play it again. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, and you found out it's not your thing without it costing you a dime, so. Carcass Harvesting 3, liking that. Let's get these guts. An hour and 12 minutes. Okay, that's gonna be pushing it. Our meat's probably gonna be well done. Is the bear on the lake? Not right now. But we're getting enough stinky stuff that he might come out and join us. I don't need any more meat from this guy. Because we are moving along. Yeah, the wolves are out there in droves, but I don't need any more meat. We got plenty of food. I mainly wanted the hide and the guts. That's what I was going for there. And just getting a few cooking skill ups. Oh, look how close we are to cooking 3. Oh my god, we're so close to cooking 3. You know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Well, I'm glad we came inside. Listen to that out there. Listen to that out there right now. Holy mackerel. Drink some water. I'm just gonna make teas. Yeah, we're gonna make teas. Yep, I'm glad we came inside. Holy crap, it got really bad out there really quick. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna follow your lead and try to get rid of cabin fever with the fishing hut. Yeah, just go sit down in the fishing hut, read some books. It's a good way. It's a good way to get rid of cabin fever. We can actually start this fire with a book. 95% chance. 95% chance now with a book. That is fantastic. Cheers to that. Make a tea for cooking 3. And it rhymes, Nana. It rhymes. All right. All right, all right, all right. And we have enough water right now. That's good, too. We have... How many liters of water we got? We got almost 4 liters of water. I do not... Actually, you know, the newsprint I am going to do stuff with. Alright, so we should have some teas all ready to go. Yep. Alright, perfect. We can make up some more birch bark. Yep, we'll do that. 10 minutes. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why birch bark, it takes so less time to prepare than the other teas, but hey. I'm not... Oh, damn it. I forgot it takes longer in the... It takes longer in there than it does in... I'm used to making up this tea, or this, or the mushrooms, which take 15. Which we have 24 mushrooms, boys and girls. I think we can probably get it. And there it is. Cooking 3, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boys. And girls. Look at... Oh, you know what we didn't do? Drop, drop, drop. Fresh guts. Fresh deer hide. Now, we do have some cured rabbit hides here. We got 4 of them, in fact, and 2 guts. Can we make anything with that? Can we make anything with that? We can make a hat. We could make gloves. Oh, but how many kits do I have? I only have the one kit. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know if that's going to be enough to make it. How long would the gloves take if we were to make them? Is it 3.5 hours? It's 5 hours. 5 hours to make them. That's, yeah, I don't think we can do it here. I don't think so. I think we do it when we get to Pleasant Valley. Yeah, we do it when we get to Pleasant Valley, boys and girls. Because before Pleasant Valley, we're gonna be suffering. We're gonna be struggling. Hey, Shay, how you doing? Mending skill only, it only affects your repair. It doesn't affect anything else, unfortunately. Okay, we aren't too tired, so let's go ahead and prepare up the... Let's just go, how much water do we have right now? 2 liters? Okay. We aren't super tired, so let's go ahead and just keep doing this. The blizzard's going on outside. I don't feel comfortable traveling in it right now. Let's go ahead and prepare up some more, let's prepare up some rose hips. So yeah, unfortunately it does not take time off your crafting, no. I wish it did, but it doesn't. I think it probably should, but that's just me. We're down to 0.71 liters. We're gonna have to make a little bit of stuff. Tala, how you doing? Hello, hello. We have to make a little water here, so let's put 2 liters on there. Half a liter in there. Let's make up 1 more rose hip, and we'll make up a couple of mushrooms. I could prepare some acorns, but we'll do 2 mushrooms instead. Started to do educational videos for us newbie lopers. Yes, yeah. Well, you know, hey, that's you know, we're here to help. So we are doing some sort of like, basically every week we're going to start a brand new one, and it's going to basically chronicle how I play through my first few in real life days of every run. And you know, and this is an Ash Canyon start, and it actually was very nice because we started in Ash Canyon, and we did not get the hacksaw at the summit, so we were unable to do a summit run early, which made me sad. We did the summit run, but we were unable to actually make it successful. All right, we should, since that is a roar out there. Oh shoot! I didn't get the water boiled. $54 minutes, 56 on the fire. Perfect. Evangelist, how you doing? Ratchet, how are you doing? You can craft with a fishing tackle if you have any metal. I don't have any metal. And I'm not going to break down my pots or anything. I have plenty of food, so. But yeah, I don't have any metal, unfortunately. Simple tackle does work for sewing. You can use the tackle for sewing if you want to. That should be done. Yep, there we go. Get my cooking pot. How cold is it in here? -3. That's probably because my clothing is kind of sucking arse right now, which we can't do much about because I don't want to use that up. So let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, simple tackle does work for sewing. It increases the amount of time though that it takes to craft the items. So that's the only thing you got to watch out for, is that it does take longer. Like, it takes 5 hours to make the rabbit skin gloves with the sewing kit, and I think it adds another couple hours if you use the fishing tackle. So you just have to be kind of aware that you're going to be spending more time crafting it with it. Unfortunately, I don't think you can harvest the crampons. Can you harvest them? Did they make them harvestable? No, you can only repair them. You can only repair the crampons. You can't harvest them. I wish you could. I think it's totally reasonable to be able to harvest them, but you can't. That sucks. That's stupid. I know, isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? I use fishing tackle all the time until I reach level 5 sewing. Save my sewing kits because they last longer at level 5 mending. That is true. That is 100% true. All right. Ooh, we got another blizzard. Okay, this is actually in our favor, because we got a lot of stinky stuff to carry out of here. This is actually going to work great for us, boys and girls. Oh, I love it. I'm actually going to take those because why not? Okay. Because we got all this meat to take with us. I will totally go with a blizzard today. I know how to get out of here. We're heading to Pleasant Valley, boys and girls. We're going to Pleasant Valley. The summit run was a no-go. I repeat, it was a no-go. We tried it. It didn't work. But out of the summit run, we got the prepper pie recipe in the hatch that was over there by on the way to the summit. We got all the matches. We got all the stuff and things. We got the fire starter. We got the matches. We got an extra pair of crampons for some reason.
To find some place to escape this cold.
So the summit run was successful in a fashion. After a fashion, it was successful. It just wasn't. It wasn't what we hoped for. We were hoping for the hacksaw. We didn't get one. But that's okay. Well, we need the sticks, buddy, so you're going to get a little colder. Just deal with it, because we're going to stop for every stick along the way. Because I am the Stickmeister. I'm Mr. Stickmeister. I'm Mr. Snoo. Well, you know, in the early days of your game, Chris, the blizzard walking can be very nice because, mainly if you know where you're going. Now, if you are not familiar with an area, I totally agree with you. Going out in a blizzard sucks because it's very easy to get disoriented and not know where you're going. But if you know where you're going, especially in the early game, the little bit of damage you take during a blizzard is well worth the trade-off of not having to face wolves, bears, moose. None of that stuff will be out, and so it can be very worthwhile to walk along in a blizzard, especially in the daytime, because you have decent, I mean, it's not the greatest visibility, but we can see ahead of us. I mean, it's not that bad. It actually looks like the blizzard's clearing up now. Yeah, the blizzard just cleared up as well, and we got out of the horrible area. That would have had lots of wolves and stuff that would have come for us because we have 2 stink lines on us. So, it worked good. Now we're actually below weight. How did that happen? How did that happen? We're actually below weight. You're talking about my trauma when I first started playing the game? Yes, we all have some of that trauma, Chris. I totally get you. We have all experienced that trauma, my friend. If you go to the outbuildings next to the birch forest, check the tractor. Yes, I do know about the tractor now having some useful items. Also, over at the crossroads, there is a You know, there's if you go across the bridge from the community center, there's that ruined house and a truck and stuff. There's sometimes tools on that trailer that sits out there now too. That's one of the loot changes they made as well, Bullwolf. So yeah, there's a couple loot changes they've made. I pretty much check out most of Pleasant Valley if I can. We already checked out the Mystic River picnic area. We're gonna head down to the crash because we'll get some clothing there most likely. But we're gonna swing down first. After we get warmed up here, we're gonna swing down to the point of disagreement. Because sometimes there are matches in those cars there, and I do have a pry bar so I can get into the trunks of them. And then we'll go to Skeeter's Ridge, and then we'll go to the plane crash. Now, we're overweight, so we can't take the rope, but if you're ever overweight and you want to get down here, just go over here and crouch. You can work your way down here. Now, you are going to take a little fall here, but I've never, ever taken damage on it. Never taken damage on that. Stay crouched. Come down to the bottom. Turn to the left. Just crouched all the way. And then just work your way down this cliff here. Kind of go under that and then over to the other cliff. And you're all the way down with no damage. No nothing. And there you go. Oh, do you actually have cabin fever, Soyan? Oh yeah, once you get cabin fever, you can't read anymore. Oh, look at this. Who left? Wait a second. Who left all this loot down here? Aw, what a nice person. Look at all this stuff down here. We got stuff and things. What do we got in here? We got some more cattails. I got some tinder plugs in here. That's nice. Because I needed those. I'm going to leave these behind then. Bye-bye. Bye! Those are all empty. I sort of need the antiseptic because I don't think I've made any... Oh, I do have 3 old man beard wound dressings. Never mind. I don't need the antiseptic. Like I was saying, I don't need antiseptic. I'm going to grab the coal, of course. Let's drop a few more sticks here just in case. This is where we start building up piles of sticks in the game. Because cedar and fir is way better than sticks. Let's holster that. We've got plenty of food, so guess what we're going to do, boys and girls? We're going to see if the sewing kit will last. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. I don't know how much it'll take off. Alright, so it went from 40 to 15, so it takes, what, 25% off? That's not bad. That's not bad. 25% off's not too bad. I should have left all that down while we were doing that. But that wasn't too bad. I like that. Okay. So, we now can get rid of those crappy gloves and wear those gloves instead. We can harvest these up for the stuff. Hey, DSP, how you doing? Well, we got to the summit. There was nothing there. We other than, you know, we got some matches. We did get a heavy hammer at the summit, which was nice. We got the heavy hammer at the summit, so that was a nice item. And then we came down from the summit, and we got a deer to get run into a wolf, which was fun. Then we kind of ate up there. We did have to fight a little cabin fever, which is always a fun time, too. I'm gonna go drop this meat outside. Actually, you know what? It's late in the evening. Let's see. Where's the next place we can sleep? We can actually sleep in the Burned Ridge Cave because there's a bed there. There's a bed in the Burned Ridge Cave. So we're gonna load up with as much fuel as we possibly can. I am doing fantastic.
Something's gotta go.
No, nothing's gotta go. You're totally fine, bro. You're totally fine, bro. It's gonna be okay. We are gonna get a. Let's get the blue flare out. I'm never gonna use that. Bumpity bippity boo, bippity bobbity boo. So we'll head over to the plane crash. I wanted to go to the point of disagreement, but it's too dangerous right now. We'll check out this, and then we'll go over there. We might hit the we might take the path over to it. God, I'm so close to point of disagreement though. I'm so close to the plane crash too. But I've got all the stinky stuff on me. I think I want to go drop the stinky stuff off inside the Burned Ridge Cave, and then we can go back to point of disagreement. There's a body over there. Candy bar! We got a candy bar. Huzzah! Hello, George, whatever your name is. I don't know what your name was. I didn't find your ID on you. Sorry, bud. I wish I knew who you were, but I don't. And I wish I had a hacksaw, because there was more birch over here, too. I swear to God. There's birch everywhere. Birch and maple everywhere. Maybe sleep at Draft Dodger's cabin. Yeah, I could do that. But I sort of want to stay up on. I sort of want to stay up here for right now. And I have enough wood that I can easily sleep up here. I have so much fuel on me right now. I got 42 sticks on me right now, so we can easily sleep in the Burned Ridge Cave. Visit Skeeter's, visit the Point of Disagreement, and then just skate right down to Draft Dodger's cabin from Point of Disagreement. Plus, we're gonna get. I'm getting pretty tired, so going over to the plane crash will get us some good. That'll get us some good clothing, hopefully. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing, buddy? How's it going, Jimmy? Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Thank you for the communiques on Discord, by the way. I'll get back to you here soon on what the plan is. I can't resist the sticks, boys and girls. They're just everywhere. The sticks are everywhere. And they're beautiful. I do have two stank lines on me, yeah. Yeah, I think Draft Dodgers will be for our second sleep, because I think what we're going to do today is we're going to loot up the plane, and then go and chill in Burned Ridge Cave, and then tomorrow, yeah, so we've already got wolves coming after us. I probably didn't even light that, but that's okay. Nothing up there. Stick and move, stick and move. Yeah, it's always a stick and move with us. God, I hate the look of the blue flare. The blue flare just looks so awful. It's too bright, too bright! Indy, it's too bright! Plane crash now hit or miss. Yeah, it is kind of hit and miss. I mean, it's either feast or famine with the plane crash, I found. You either get some really good stuff, or you get absolute crap. Or you absolutely just get hosed. Which we're kind of getting hosed. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, we're getting a little hosed. But that's okay. Some days you're the, ass, and some days you're the boot, so. God, that blue flare lasts such a short amount of time. Such a piece of garbage. But hey, at least it's a free match, right? We'll call it a free match. We'll call it what it is. Wow, am I actually warm? It's actually positive 3 degrees with this torch out. That's kind of awesome. I kind of like that. Yeah, I think today is going to be one of those miss days at the plane. It's not a hit day at the plane so far. Isn't the blue flare scarier for Timberwolves? That was the idea of it, but I've never noticed a difference. I've never really noticed a difference with it. It's supposed to be scarier for Timberwolves, but it's not like they lose their morale any faster around it or anything. Well, Marley, I already made rabbit gloves, so I don't need gloves anymore. I got my rabbity gloves made. I'm hoping actually to find a hat. A better hat would be great. We got 2 scarves, but I'd love to find like a wool toque or something. That would be fantastic. Maybe another coat, even a parka, even a windbreaker. I mean, we're so far getting bupkis. We've not got one piece of loot here at the plane crash. Not one yet. Not even a can of soda. Nothing. Nada. Zero zilch. Lady Q with the 11-month resummer. How you doing, Berserk? Welcome on in, Alex Life. How you doing, buddy? How's it all going? Thank you for that 11-month resub, Lady Q. Appreciate that very, very much.
Lady Kix just resubscribed for 11 months.
Yeah, we're
11
getting
months.
absolute butt kiss here. 11 months! Oh, Jesus Christ. Aw, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Yeah, we got absolute butt kiss here. Absolute butt kiss. We got nothing here. The blue flares are waterproof. Yeah, we got no loot at the plane crash at all. Donut. Oh, and of course there's 3 maple down here. Of course there's 3 maple down here, and I don't have a hacksaw. No hacksaw. Nothing to cut it down. A boo, a hoo for us. That makes me really sad, seeing that over there. But yeah, the blue flares are waterproof, so you can walk through waterfalls with them. So, I guess if you like walking through waterfalls, I guess it's a good thing. Okay, that deer is over here. Oh, jeez. What the heck? Lady Q just kicked out 5 subs to the community. Codex, Nikki, Dee Dee, and Terry the
Lady
Turret.
just gifted 5
Welcome on in.
subs.
Dave23412, welcome in. Lady Q, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. I appreciate that very, very much. That's very kind of you. That's very kind. It's very nice. I sort of have to build this fire close to my bed, though. That's the only thing I have to do. Unfortunately, it'll be an indoor fire, so... But that's okay. That's alright, because we're going to sleep here. Let's just start with that book. Beautiful. Well, thank you for those gifted subs, Lady Q. I really appreciate that. Let's add a whole bunch of points in on Twitch. There we go. We'll give out a whole bunch of points on Twitch there to everybody. Woo! There we go. All right, let's go ahead and build this fire up a little bit. Let's throw that on there. Let's throw our 3 furs and a whole bunch of stickity boos. There we go. I need to go turn my AC. I'm too cold in game, but I'm too hot in my house. There we go. It's supposed to get to be 92 here today, and it's already almost 80 in my house, so it is 87 outside right now. So yeah, it's getting there. It is getting there. Oh, Jesus. Lady Q, oh, thank you for
Silent hills of ice
Just wanted
and
to
snow.
pop in and say hi and show some love at a race heart.
With his
Take care,
torch-held
everyone.
low.
Heart.
Take care, Lady
The
Q. Thank you
beasts
so much
will
for the love.
hunt by scent and
I
sight.
appreciate it very much, my dear.
Atheenon sleeps
let's go ahead and burn
to
these books.
pass the night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks, while the chat continues on
There we
with their talks.
Yes, indeed.
A howl rings out to pierce the day. Atheenon hopes
Oh, I forgot I gotta get
his
this stuff down to
shot
cure.
won't stray.
I gotta get this stuff down to cure. Perfect. Okay. So, I'm really tired, which kind of sucks, because I want to go outside and do some stuff, but Big Bev says, "Hey Atheenon, love from Scotland. How many days in are we on this run? We are currently 14 days in. We're 13 days in. We've been alive for 13 days, Big Bev. So we are 13 days in. We started in Ash Canyon. We went all over Ash Canyon in the first, 6 days. And we came out into Timberwolf Mountain. We dropped down into Pleasant Valley just to see if we could get a bedroll in the Mystic Falls picnic area. No luck. We then did go up to the summit. No luck. On day 11, we got to the summit. No luck, but we did get ourselves a heavy hammer, so that was good. And then we came down into Pleasant Valley. But we did get a heavy hammer. We got a heavy hammer. We have a lantern, a heavy hammer, a pry bar, a tool kit. We got the thermos up at the summit. We got a couple arrowheads in Ash Canyon. We have made ourselves some rabbit skin gloves, so that's nice. We have on pretty crappy shoes, but hopefully we'll find some better ones. We did find some combat pants. Thank you, Jimmy, for that. And we did find ourselves some a thin wool sweater. Still no hacksaw though. No hacksaw. That's the one. The hacksaw and bedroll are two of the things we are missing. But we did get the crampons and we got the bedroll, so that or the backpack. So that's all good. For the things that we're missing, we got good stuff. So for that, I'm not too unhappy. I'm not too unhappy with it. Oh, I didn't drop my meat, did I? Well, let's eat this meat and get it off of us. We'll eat that down before we drink. Let's go ahead and get some water going. Although we do have tea, so I could drink those, but I am going to make a little bit of water. Just like a liter of water there and a half a liter of water there. Let's drink out the last of this water. And then let's eat that candy bar. And then we will drink some of our heavy teas to get our water back. I've got the scurvy risk on a run I started in May. Been eating fish 3 game days, but risk is still going up. That's probably because you had bottomed out, Bullwolf. The risk will keep going up and up and up, even if you're eating stuff, but I'm not sure. It could be a bug. I would try restarting your game, doing a full restart on it. I had a bug on my misery run where I got cabin fever. Went outside and spent 24 hours outside. It went away and came right back again. And so I stayed outside again. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I had spent a bunch of time inside breaking down wood and stuff. So I was like, well, maybe, that's my fault. Well, I stayed outside for another 24 hours and it came back again. So, it was definitely bugged. It was definitely bugged. So, it could be that you have a bug. It could be that you got a bug. So, I would definitely do a hard restart and try to get that bug to be gone. But it may not be gone. I don't know. I don't know. Scurvy is a weird affliction, and I don't think they have all the bugs worked out of it. I really truly don't. I think there's a lot of bugs with scurvy right now. So. I've played CS2 for a bit now, and I enjoy a lot of I enjoy it a lot now that I know the basics and I've learned some professional strategies as well. Very nice. Is that Counter-Strike? I'm not real familiar with a lot of the Pew Pew games. I'm not familiar with a lot of the Pew Pews. I don't play Pew Pew games. Can we cook up some more? Yeah, we can cook up some more mushrooms. And some more rose hips. And let's prepare one more acorn. It's Counter-Strike? Okay, yeah, my son likes Counter-Strike. He watches that, so. Prepare up a large acorn. All right, there we go. We'll get that out. We'll get that out. Now check this out. Let's prepare up the acorn. 9 minutes there. Do I have any other teas to cook? I do not. Okay, so let's just get some more water going. He's at 74% still. Let's prepare another rose hip. All right. So this acorn here, we can actually eat this down. Check this out, to a little bitty bite. So now we just have a little tiny piece of acorn left, but the game will still let us make it into acorn grounds. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Let's put some water on here, because why not? We aren't going to get much off this deer anyway. Whoa! Hold up, wait a minute. I misspoke. We're getting 1.6 kilos of meat off this deer. I was wrong! And I like being wrong in that instance. Let's grab his hide. Oh, Ath, you dirty cheater, I know. I am. I am a dirty cheater. Dirty, rotten cheater, Jimmy. Dirty, rotten cheater.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
I will take advantage of anything I can take advantage of. If that makes me a cheater, then call me a cheater. Oh, wait, you already did. 29 minutes till boiled. I think we can get one gut in 36. Big Bev just subbed up. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime subaroo there, Big Bev. I appreciate
Bev12
that.
just subscribed.
Oh, that was very nice of you. Very, very nice of you. Thank you very much. Fair enough, I'm just messing around. Yeah, I'm just messing with you too, man. That's how you know you're loved, Jimmy. I'm messing with you too. It's the Harvest Gut Dance. This thing called life. I'm gonna eat up because I have room in my belly, so why not? We're gonna drink up because why not? We're only 0.92 kilos over, so we might as well. All right, let's go ahead and grab our stuff out of here, and we're gonna head down the hill. Let's go to Skeeter's Ridge, boys and girls. We're gonna be carrying all of our stank on us. The stank is coming with us. Did I ever search that? I never searched the backpack. There we go. Now, if we needed to, we could... Oh, I didn't even think about this. We could have slept here without a fire if we needed to. Because the hatch is right over here. I think we can get up to it this way, if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? You have to climb up over this ridge here. I'll show you where the hatch is just for argument's sake. We can always come back this way, which we'll do. You climb up over this ridge here. And the reverse is possible as well. There we go. Now you do have to watch out for bears over here. There's a bear that hunts around over here too. But if you just skate around the side of this ridge here, I think right up between these trees is where the hatch sits. We do have a lot of stank on us right now. What map are we on? We're in Pleasant Valley right now. Right beyond this rock, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's the hatch right there. Now, we know this hatch will have nothing in it. I mean, because we already found the prepper pie recipe. That was the other thing we found on the way to the summit. But all the hatches have this in it, a bed, which is the most important thing. And they usually have a few little other things in them too. But they'll have some stuff you can break down if you have the right tools. They won't have any actual gear on them, because there's only one that has it, and the one that we found actually had matches in it for us, which was like, wow, we need more matches. There are 2 hatches, Ari, but one of them is tied to the story. So you only have access to the hatch if you're doing Signal Void. And you have to fix the transmitter at the top of the hill to get access to that one. It has on Interloper there is on lower difficulty levels on Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager. There will be 3 hatches that have items in them. There will be one hatch that's a food hatch, one that's a medicine hatch, and one that's a military hatch or a weapons hatch. On Interloper, there's only one hatch that will have a tool or matches in it. Usually it's either a hacksaw, a hammer, or matches, and it'll have the Prepper Pie recipe in it. On the lower difficulty levels, you'll always find the Prepper Pie recipe in the hatch that is the food hatch. Hey, buddy. Hey, glitchy buddy. That's a bad area. They can't go into that area, by the way. If you ever need to get away from the wolves, they can't travel over there. Get away from me. Oh, I didn't want to throw my rock. I need that rock. And I need that roll. I need the rock and the roll. I need the Rick roll. You've been Rick-rolled, boys and girls. Never enough matches. I actually have enough matches at this point. I have more matches than I probably will ever need. Well, last night was fun. Tornado Warden sent me to the bathroom for an hour with my kid just before... whoa! That's horrible, Faith. I'm so sorry to hear about that. Alright, let's grab the wood in here. Got a can of peaches. Search up the frigo. Hopefully we'll get a pair of socks in here. Not a crappy book that I can burn. Hopefully we'll get a pair of, like, wool socks. That would be great, since we've got no luck. We got no loot at the plane at all. A worn t-shirt? Really? Really? A worn t-shirt. That's all you're gonna give me. Wow. I'm at like day 89 or 90, found the Magdalene super early. Don't think I've used one box of matches.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, you always want to try to use the Magdalenes if you can, but honestly, I just don't worry about using matches anymore. I mean, look at all the matches we have. We have a box of 72 right there. We have like over 140 matches right now, or 130 matches, something like that. We've got so many matches. Hey, we got some murder fish. That's always nice. Hoping there'd be something over here otherwise, but no. Is this an epic run? No, this is just it's a new series. It's new player info runs. So basically every week we're gonna start a new run. We'll start in a new zone, in a different zone than we started on the other runs. And every week we will be, we'll be basically running through the first few game days of process that I go through whenever I start a run. And we'll answer questions from people, that are in chat. We'll answer questions if anybody leaves a question on the YouTube videos. We'll try to answer those as well. We'll just kind of go over everything. So. There's another deer down here. I am super tempted. That's a third deer. I am super tempted. I don't even think I want his guts, but I'm tempted to take his hide. Take his hide and his meat. We would have to build a fire here, but we're right above Draft Dodger's cabin. We could easily do this. I'm gonna grab all the sticks here. And this would give us a third deer hide, which means that we could start looking at making deerskin pants. So yeah, we're gonna harvest them up. The biggest problem we have right now, Jimmy, is we have no tools, so we can't harvest the deer until he's at 50% or less. So we basically have to sit around with our thumb in our booty, waiting for him to defrost. But we have enough wood that it's not that big of a deal. It's just the time. I'm a match miser, so for me there are never enough matches. Yeah, exactly. We do have a book. Let's use that book. That's a 95% chance. Watch Draft Officer's Cabin have a hacksaw. I don't know if I've ever found one there. I don't know if I've ever found a hacksaw at the Draft Dodgers cabin. Maybe. I think there is now one that like lays outside Draft Dodgers cabin. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there is one. You're right. So yeah, to make the, let's see here. Hold on. To make the deerskin boots, we need 2 hides, 4 guts. The pants is 3 hides, 2 guts, or 4 guts. And right now, we probably need shoes worse than anything else. So we probably have enough to do the shoes. Gonna rip that apart and get the cloth from it. We'll get warmed up here as well, which is nice. Deer's at 82%. I don't think I have any more teas prepared up. I could use my can of Rusty Peaches, but I'll just make a little water here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get another rose hip prepared up. $65%. Get a mushroom prepared up. There we go. Let's prepare up an acorn. Boop a da boo. Oh, I forgot. I don't have another tea already made. Okay, that's at 40%. I'm just going to get those done. 11%. We got 2 hours on the fire. He's got a full kilo of meat on him. Look at that. Atheenon, when it thaws to 50 or fully thawed, is there a difference in time it takes to harvest? Once it's at 50%, it's pretty much the same amount of time with your hands. There's no difference. Now, if you have a hacksaw, it's actually better to harvest the deer before he thaws, because a pre-harvest deer has a very good. The hacksaw does a fantastic job with a frozen animal. Frozen meat comes off an animal at low harvesting skill faster with the hacksaw than any other tool. So yeah, once it gets to 50%, there's no need to wait around. You aren't going to get a better at 1% or anything like that. I don't watch any streams on Wednesdays, Ari, so no, I didn't catch any of her stream. I'll be completely honest with you, Ari, I generally don't watch Long Dark streams. I play so much Long Dark that I like watching other streams, so I don't generally watch Long Dark streams ever. It just doesn't interest me. Because I play it so much. that's the thing. But she jumped off the bridge, minor bruising, torn clothing, no health loss. How many hours do I have in the game total? Almost 7K hours in the game right now. I think at last count, let's see. Let's just look. This doesn't include today. 6,922 hours. So we'll hit 7,000 by the end of September. Yeah, that is wacky. Well, there have been a lot of bugs like that, though. There have been a lot of weird bugs in the game lately, Ari. On my misery run, I got cabin fever that would not go away. I got cabin fever, then I got it again, and then I got it again for a 3rd time in a row. I actually had to hard restart the game to make it go away. So I don't know if that was, I'm assuming that was a bug because once I did that, it was gone. And the weird thing about it is that I didn't get any notice that I was getting cabin fever. It gave me no like warning that I even had a cabin fever risk. I just suddenly had cabin fever, and then I had it for 3 days straight. Morpheus, how you doing? Hello, hello. Atheenon, Walking Dead, No Man's Land is ported to PC on Steam free right now. Just got it so fun. Oh, that's cool. Was that a PC console game? I take it. Is it a Telltale game or is it actual survival game or what was it? What is it looking like? No Man's Land. What is it? Is it a strategy game? Oh, it's sort of a looks like an XCOM style game. Looks like an XCOM style. Yeah, it looks like it has XCOM kind of combat in it. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. How you doing? How's it going, buddy? Oh, he's Are you trying to scare my bunny friend? Stop trying to scare my bunny, Jimmy. That's not very nice. My bunny is sitting here. He's just minding his own business. He's so cute.
Hello, Atheenon. How you doing? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, we got Echo. We got Echo. Echo. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, hey, how's it going, Atheenon? I'm just sitting here, just enjoying my time. Thank you so much for coming by. Throw a torch at me, make me run. Boing! Oh, I'm running away!
I've noticed a few of those glitched animals. The ptarmigan was the same way. He would just sit there. And he'd just be like, hey, how's it going? I know, where does the time go? Not sure if the fishing bug is still around. If I'm not wrong, they didn't fix it, but I'd have to check it out. Yeah, I mean, you know, any new update always brings a plethora of bugs. That's just how new updates, you know, function. A new update without bugs would be very odd. Because generally their updates change major parts of the game. They're changing major portions of the game, and so it makes sense that it's gonna cause, there's gonna be unexpected things there's some unexpected fallout from certain things that they weren't planning on. But I've seen that with every update they've ever done to this game. I mean, you know, when they first introduced Hush River Valley, that's when the original bug of finding a revolver occurred, and you could find revolvers on Interloper just very rarely. Which I was hoping it was I was hoping it was a feature that on Interloper you could find a revolver with like 6 bullets in it. I thought that was pretty freaking awesome. I was like, that's pretty cool. Gives you a little hope, but it doesn't give you too much of a chance, you know? Gives you that little bit of hope that you could actually like stave some animal off, you know? But it doesn't make you think like you're like overpowered or anything. A book! A candy bar! Huzzah, we're saved! Bunny break is clipped into Discord. Oh, great. Team, see me talk to bunny rabbits, boys and girls. Those are cured. Nice. Got some fresh guts there. Those are fresh rabbit pelts. Nope. I have it sorted by weight still, so I need to unsort it by weight. There we go. Boing. There we are. Well, thank you for the bunny break. He was such a nice little bunny. He was a good bun. He was a fun bun. All right, so there's a few things in here we can break down, which is nice. We got our warmth in here, so that's always good. We can break these curtains down for a little bit of cloth. He makes a great YouTube short. Okay, I'll have to go check it out. I can also just go into my content clips. Clips of my channel. There we go. I do not like... They changed the way... They changed the way that you do this here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they changed the way that you do the clip, which is just so annoying. It's so annoying how they do it now. I have to edit the layout. There we go. And then you have to go to stacked. I think they're just trying to make it a little easier. There we go. Save that clip. Yep, render it. So annoying. And then you can share it to YouTube. It used to be... I think the old system was way better. The old system that was way better. But, yeah, they think it's helpful, but it's not. It's not. It's just not... It's not helpful. It's neither fun nor funny. Oh, I love that we got that. I mean, as sad as I am that we're not able to loot the rest of the summit.
Alrighty, there we go. Oh, hey,
I'm so happy that we got the... I'm so happy that we got the heavy hammer up there. Okay, so I put that clip up on YouTube. That short is up there now. So, short's up on YouTube. I like Larry the Cave Rabbit. Zach always leaves carrots for him. Oh yeah. Is that the rabbit in? Is that the one in the ravine? I think it is. Is that the rabbit that lives down in the ravine? I can't clip it now. I have to do it from VOD. No clip changes. Yeah, on Twitch is better for the clips. YouTube sort of has a clip system, but it's not very good. I died. Maybe Interloper isn't for me. I'll try Gunloper. Hey, you know, Soyan, the beauty about Long Dark is you can find what works for you. There's nothing wrong with ever like going and playing on any other difficulty ever. I think whatever difficulty level you like playing on that you enjoy, you should do. I mean, I honestly get the most enjoyment out of playing Interloper. It's my wheelhouse. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. The cave between Muskeg and Bleak is Larry's home. Forlorn, Muskeg, and Bleakin. Oh, okay, yeah. The rabbit that lives in the cave there. See, there's another. So in the ravine. Why I was thinking about that, Eugene, is in the ravine, not the cave that's there by Mystery Lake, but the other one that's further down by Coastal Highway. There's a rabbit that likes to go and just sit in the back of that cave. I was thinking about that one. That's the one I was thinking of, because that rabbit loves to go sit down there and just chill out for like hours on end. He only appears in like 1 out of 5 runs. But you know what, Kenneth? He's always there. He's there in our hearts and our minds. That's where he comes in. Yeah, exactly. The YouTube, the big benefit to YouTube is that you can pause a live stream, which I don't know how Twitch has not got that, but you can rewind it, you can pause it, you can move it around to whatever you want. It's great. But YouTube also has its drawbacks as far as live streams go. So it's kind of a mixed bag, you know. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. All right, we got enough of those made up. Let's go ahead and drink some water. I posted that short so quick. Oh, I can do it on the fly. I can do it right on the fly. That's why I always say if you see something on Twitch, you know, that you like, get it clipped up, because I can post them pretty damn quick. I can get them up there like within seconds. Seconds, baby. All right, let's go ahead and eat some food. The ravine has some funny things going. Found an arrowhead on Loper on the corpse. Interesting. Okay. See, I don't mind things like that. I honestly, DSP, I think finding a few arrowheads, guts, feathers, arrow shafts, I think finding those hanging around in the world is actually pretty dang cool. And I don't mind that at all. I think that's a neat little, I think of those as features, you know? We are just gonna light it because I'm not gonna walk through a fog with three stink lines through a fog. No, that's not happening. That's not gonna occur. Because I know where I'm going, and there's lots of wolves over here. Lots of wolves, so no, we're doing that. See, I like it when they put little goodies out. See, that's the thing that I really did not like about Forsaken Airfield, is there's just not enough goodies to make you want to go explore a lot of the map. I think what Forsaken Airfield needed was more broken buildings. They needed more little broken buildings that maybe would have a little a container you could search, or a body that you could search. Where are we headed? We're headed to the farmhouse right now. We're headed down to the farmhouse. And that's what I think, that's what I really think it needed. More of this sort of stuff. See, like this here, where you have this broken building? Yeah, it doesn't have much at it, but hey, there's a piece of reclaimed wood. There's maybe like a few sticks around it. It makes you go, okay, I want to go out and explore the world. I think that in the pursuit of Signal Void, they failed to realize that they were leaving out a lot of the little gewgaws that we like in zones that make us kind of go, ooh, I want to explore in this zone. Because really, other than a few landmarks in that zone, there is really nothing. There's really no reason to go to a long, you know, a large area of that zone. Yeah, more crashed planes would have been super easy. Yeah, and you don't have to make all of them have great loot or anything. Just give us something to look forward to. Something to go, huh, I wonder what might be over this hill there. You know, there were a lot of places in Forsaken Airfield where I was like, ooh, I wonder what's over this hill. Or what's up this little canyon. And you get up there and there was literally nothing. There was, I mean, it was literally just a dead end. And I was like, oh. And you do like 4 or 5 of those, and then you're finally just like, I just don't care anymore. I'm just not gonna look any longer. Even if one of those dead ends had something in it, it would make you kind of excited to keep trying to go into the dead ends. But then you're looking at your health going, well, there's nowhere to sleep out here. I'm freezing cold. I can't justify being out here any longer. Yeah, it's far too big for too little in it. I know. And I think a lot of that came from them, you know, making it the zone that had Signal Void. It's all about Signal Void, which is great. But like I said, they failed to, in the pursuit of great, they failed to do good as far as making the zone decent for, you know, exploration and looking around. Yeah, I mean, you know, even compare it. I even look at, you know, Eugene, I look at, like, this zone right here, Pleasant Valley. One of the larger zones in the game, and kind of one of the most miserable ones in the game sometimes, too. But there's lots of cool stuff around this zone. There's the Three Strikes Homestead. You got Draft Dodger's Cabin. You got the Long Curve. You got the farmhouse, the barn, the Signal Hill. You've got caves scattered around on this river that runs all the way through the zone. There's a lot of stuff in this zone to make you go, huh, that's kind of a cool little place to go. You got the little pensive pond. You've got the crossroads. You've got you've got just all these little picnic areas and stuff like that to go to. And yeah, not all of them have a lot of stuff in them, but it gives you things that you can go do. You got the birch forest. You know, there's bears to hunt. There's moose to hunt. You know, there's lots of stuff in Pleasant Valley that makes you go, okay, it kind of sucks. The zone's not a great zone, but it's not too bad. It's a pretty nice little zone when it comes right down to it, in my opinion. Yeah, give us a special Timberwolf pelt, and then I'll stop complaining about Timberwolves. But Valor, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a good one. Good to see you. It's funny how things were added to PV over the years. Oh yeah, Pleasant Valley has changed and morphed so much over the years, Beastie. Even just, you know, I've only been playing since 2017. And even since 2017, this zone has drastically changed. I mean, drastically changed. You know, the airfield would be a really nice place to be the only place having 2 moose in the same place. Well, there's also Bleak Inlet has 3 moose that are very close by to each other, and they can all be up at the same time. But yeah, I mean, the potential with Forsaken Airfield is there. The potential is definitely there for that to be a great zone. It just needs more stuff in it. It needs more stuff on that. If you're looking at the map on your screen, you got the airfield sort of in the middle right, and then you have all that stuff on the right side, and then there's the plane crash, 1 building, and nothing else on the left side that makes you even want to go over there. There's really nothing over there. There's no cattails. There's no good stuff at all. It's all kind of it's very just, you know, blank. And they, like I said, they don't have to put in fully formed buildings or anything like that. If they just gave us some remnant POIs in that area, or places where there was like a campfire and a body next to it, or you know, another crashed plane. I mean, that zone should have had multiple crashed planes in it. There should have been crashed planes all over that zone. Like probably 5 or 6 or 8 crashed planes. That would be really cool if they had that. Maybe even have it like a broken down, like have a broken down cabin with a barrel by it. Have another broken down cabin that maybe would have a workbench by it. You know, there's lots of things they could have done to sort of spice that zone up a little bit. And who knows, maybe down the road they will. I mean, maybe down the road they will. Also, I finally decided to leave Desolation Point on my run. I ran out of food, but 20 days with just beachcombing is pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good, Beastie. That is pretty darn good. Or maybe a place to forge. You know, at the garage when you enter the first time. You walk and walk and walk just to get to the Hunter Stand in Forsaken Airfield. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just not got a lot in it that really makes me go, oh, I want to stay in the zone. You go in there, you get the quest, you leave. Pretty much it. See, I was actually, to be honest, I was actually hoping that the entrance, I will say I'm kind of disappointed that the entrance to that the access to Zone of Contamination and Sundered Pass from Forsaken Airfield is all through the same exact cave. I am kind of disappointed by that. I was hoping that Sundered Pass would be on the northern part, that you would have different places you needed to go in Forsaken Airfield to get to the new zones. But they just all made them in the same spot. Which to me was kind of disappointing. It just was. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's go. Forsaken Airfield has two fishing huts. It does not have any well, it has one trailer. And that's on the very long walk to the airfield. So there's a trailer a ways down when you go into the zone. But that's the only one. Alright, those are already cured. We're going to search this, and then we're going to dump. Just so I can have some extra excess. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. We got another can of peaches here. Now, there used to be a guaranteed can opener. Oh, can of murder fish. Some chips. So this is where all the loot is. So So this is where there's another pot for us, another one of those. There used to be a guaranteed can opener in here, but I don't think it's in here anymore. I don't know. I've had a few runs where I've not found the can opener in here. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot. Oh, can opener. Speaking of which, and here's our cooking skillet. We got our cooking skillet back, boys and girls. The one that we left in Ash Canyon will forever be remembered. Hey, we got another sewing kit too. Huzzah! Gonna move out in the country, eat me a lot of peaches. Move out in the country, Hawk, and eat all them peaches. Well, we are out in the country. Sometimes there's a common toque, but that's not better than the hats that we're wearing, the scarves we're wearing, unfortunately. Another book for us. Is that a jar of maple syrup? Oh, hot diggity damn, boys and girls. Pancakes are back on the menu. Lots of cloth in here, too, if you can break it down. If you can break it down. Lots of cloth in this place. The farmhouse, honestly, is the best base in this game, in my opinion. It's the best. It's the best central location in Pleasant Valley. It's the best base in Pleasant Valley. Maybe not the game, but in Pleasant Valley, the farmhouse is tops to me. It's really nice because not only do you have the workbench here, the 6-burner stove here, but you also have a fire pit outside. So if you ever get in trouble with cabin fever, you can just go out there and build a fire and chill out. And you can even build a snow shelter by the fire. You can break down all the wood that's out there, all those benches and stuff out by the fire. You can break all those down. It is fantastic. We got our second thin wool sweater, and it's at 99%. 9999! 999! Lily's pancakes. Oh, I don't have the recipe for that, unfortunately. I don't have the recipe for those, unfortunately. That makes me sad. I'd love to have it, but we haven't been there yet. Yeah, Forsaken Airfield, it's not a great zone to live in. It's a great zone to visit, get the quest, and get the hell out. Ooh, and another ski jacket. It's low condition, but that's okay. That's 2 ski jackets. It's one of the best coats in Interloper. It honestly, truly is. Ski jackets, the only coat better than that you can find in Interloper is a Mackinac jacket. Ski jackets are the second best coat in Interloper. They just are. We are getting low on torches, so we're going to need to go make a fire. But I'm going to search up the rest here. Another book. That's great. We need those for the fire. I'm not going to take any of that stuff. If I do miss any loot, boys and girls, please let me know. Because when I'm in a loot mode and then I look away to talk to chat, sometimes that, you know, I'll lose focus. I was super excited the first time I got here. I really wanted to base there, but with no indoor cooking area, I couldn't do it. Oh, at the trailer. At the trailer there in Forlorn in Forsaken Airfield. Yeah, it kind of is a letdown. It kind of makes you go, aww. It makes you go, aww. All right, let's go downstairs. Like downstairs into the basement. I like that they added this door into the basement. This used to not exist, boys and girls. That used to not be there at all. That is a product of story mode. Because of what they added in Wintermute, that got added to the game. It used to be the only way to get down here was to come down the stairs. So I really do like the access there. That's really nice. Things that make you go, Things that make you go, Things that make you go, huh? Now, matches used to be here, but they moved those out. I know you can sometimes still find a tool under there. And you can sometimes still find the maglens inside there. So far, we've not found any tools. I'm hoping that we get a hacksaw at the barn, but I don't know. It may or may not happen. We got a whetstone. Huzzah. No tool. Sometimes it'll be a tool on top of there too, or a sewing kit or something like that. You always want to check the tops of these filing cabinets because there can be loot up there. It's not all the time. It's not common, but.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Ooh, well that was a great find for all the other crappy stuff we got here. That was a great find. All right, let's go upstairs, start a fire, and get some more torches out of the fire. I'm missing the kids' toys on the staircase. Told a better story than Wintermute, and always gave me the chills. You know the ones that always give me chills is finding those damn teddy bears scattered all over the world. Those damn teddy bears, man. Apocalyptus, but it's good to have you here, man. Thanks for coming by. Check underneath the lockers. I'll go do that. I need to come up here and get a few more torches, though. We don't really have much to cook. I just need to get some more torches. Let's go ahead and add in. Yeah, we don't need to learn how to field dress our stuff. We can do that ourselves. Let's throw some more books in there. Throw a piece of cedar in there. We have no sticks on us at all. All right, so let's go ahead and. There we go. Oh, well, we can put those out. Put the can out here. And then I have to go in here and get that out. There we go. And then let's get some water going. There we go. Get some more water going. There we go. Get some more water going. And let's make some pancakes. Yum, yum, pancakes, boys and girls. We always like some pancakes. Yes, the devs are really sneaky on hiding loots these days. All right, let's go down here and check on this real quick. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I see nothing under the lockers. Nothing under there at all. We'll grab my torch, though. That'll break down into a stick. Yes, the sneaky devs love hiding loot these days. So you do have to check under stuff. Luckily on Interloper, there's not too much to hide. Oh, except for some more flour inside there. Except for some more flour. We do have a small chance of getting food poisoning from that. But we didn't, so that's good. And our pancakes are done. Yum, yum. They're elegant. They're elegant pancakes, so that makes me very happy. Let's grab a couple torches out of here. Let's cook up these taters. I'm never gonna do anything with them anyway. I don't do the recipes that take taters and stuff. It's just a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna pick my skillet up. That way the taters are all in the same cook. Let's break these down real quick. And we can just add a little bit more time to the fire here. There we go. Okay, I have 3 mag lenses at the moment. Can't remember where I found them. Wow, 3 mag lenses? Dang, girl. That's awesome. 45 minutes till boiled. 15 minutes till ready on those. Okay, let's get the taters done. Taters, baby. I wonder who thought of the names of the cooked food conditions. Elegant, acceptable, horrendous. 27 minutes till boiled. I could break down that cabinet door in 11 minutes. And I can break down this broom in 11 minutes. So one nice thing about having the heavy hammer is you can always break crap down. And I'll take 1 pot. Let's see, which pot's the better pot? I like better pot. Okay, so that one's better. So we'll leave that one here. Actually, you know what we could do? Oh, you know what we could do? We can break down the pot and we can get ourselves some metal, and then we can start crafting some fishing gear. Because we're going to have plenty o' guts.
Not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Plenty o' guts, my friends. Oh, that's gonna be fabulous. I hate the floor in here. Let's get these guts out. So what we're gonna do next, tomorrow, is we are going to leave all this stuff here to cure, and then we're going to be going over to the barn and Thompson's Crossing, and then we're going to come back here, and at that point we should have cured hides and guts here, and we can craft up the deerskin pants that we want. Yeah, look at all this stuff oh, you know what? I have one thing I need to still cook. Throw another reclaimed wood on there. We need to cook up these large portions of acorns. There we go. I do have sticks in the cupboard. Oh yeah, because all the sticks go in the cupboard. I forgot about that. And we have some reclaimed wood in there too. Let's see, if we move all that to our inventory, we have 60 kilos of inventory on us now. That is a lot. That is a lot of inventory. I'm gonna throw the feathers in there. Yeah, I should probably just drop the sticks over here. Let's just drop the sticks. There are items in the basement you can break down. Yep, there sure are. There's boxes down there you can break down. With a heavy hammer, this place becomes a gold mine for fuel, though. With a heavy hammer, you can break all the stuffs down. Everything is breakable in this place once you get the heavy hammer. Alright, let's grab that, Take both of those again. Let's grab a few more torches. And we'll break down some torches tonight as well. I don't need a torch to see. Alright, let's leave a few more items here. I don't need the arrowheads. I can break that down for metal too. I can break that second pot down for metal. The flask right now is nice, but I'm not going to utilize it at the moment, so we're just going to leave it here.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
I know you would, buddy. We got plenty of water. We got 7 liters of water. Yep, we got the stem in the barn. We're going to get the stem when we go over there. But that's why we're doing the barn run tomorrow, is hopefully, here's my hope. Here's my hope. The barn we know has the stem in it. A lot of times the barn will have a tool in or around it, and we'll go check out the barn and all of its surrounding stuff and see if we get those tools there. All right, let's leave some of these matches. Let's leave the big box of 72 here. Let's leave a 12 and a 12, and let's leave all the tiny teas here. We don't have a lot of tiny teas, but we'll just leave them here for right now. They just clutter up inventory. We do need to repair that. We got some clothing to break down. Let's go ahead for right now. Let's just leave one of these here and the full one of that here as well. We'll leave some of our cooking ingredients here because we don't need all of them on us. Because we already have a bag of flour. We got that. Let's leave the pinnacle peaches here for the moment, too. We can turn those into peach pies later. Or we can just eat them. Doesn't matter either way. Let's go ahead and eat that. Let's eat the chip. I should have eaten the baked potato, but that's okay. We got those to break down. I'm going to leave the toolkit here as well, because we don't need that on us. Not right now, anywho. Just trying to get down to a comfortable weight. Then we're going to go upstairs. We're going to break a bunch of stuff down. Sleep in this nice, ginormous bed here. Let's break these torches down. Yeah, we definitely need that stem. But yeah, we're gonna hit the, so tomorrow, we're gonna hit the barn, the crossroads. We'll probably go up, there's a cave right up from the crossroads that sometimes has a bedroll in it, so we're gonna go hit that cave as well. And then we're gonna go down into the Pensive Pond area, and then we're gonna come back over, and that's why I want to have fishing gear. Because if we can get to Pensive Pond and have some fishing gear, we could actually fish there. We can't do it very long because there's no bed around there, and then we're gonna have to come back to, we're gonna have to come back over this direction to the farmhouse, and then we can head up the Signal Hill and out of the zone from there. All right, let's break this hat down. Actually, you know what? While we have some light still, let's try to repair this. I should have done that first. Let's try to repair it one more time. We might be able to get in the repair before dark. Beautiful. Okay, 81%. I love it. Let's harvest this. Yeah, our shoes are getting worn down really bad. Yeah, look at our shoes. Our shoes are in bad shape, but that's okay. We're gonna make deerskin boots first. Deerskin boots are on the docket first, because we have decent pants. We have the combat pants, which have as much warmth as deerskin pants do. They're not as windproof or as protection-proof, but they're decent. They're way more decent, clothing-wise, comparably, than those. We do have some leather we can harvest from the gloves. Alright, and then we do have this extra pair of crampons. I'm just going to drop those. I'm just going to drop them here. I don't need them. Alright, so let's... Nope. I didn't want to choke the carrot down. Okay, let's choke the potato down. Choke the carrot down. I'll eat one of those. There we go. We also have that. I'll put those in a cupboard. Alright, do we have anything else to break down? I got some, got a rose hip to prepare and birch bark to prepare, so we might as well do that real quick. We're basically just using up our energy. We aren't super tired, so it's like, this is all good stuff to do, and you can do all this stuff in the dark that we're doing, and it will use up our energy so we can sleep longer and then get up when it's actually light out. Okay. Bump. We can actually make the improved insulation, which I probably will do, because we have 16 feathers. I'm not going to make up the acorn grounds right now. I'm not going to prepare those either. Oh, I was going to tear this pot apart. There we go. I knew there was something else I was going to do. Tearing the pot apart, boys and girls. And we're also going to wreck this can opener. Because why not? We don't need it. We have cooking 3. We can smash stuff and open. We can smash cans open and not lose calories, so. And I don't need any cans. I'm not going to make boom cans. Alright. And then we'll sleep it off for 10 hours. Woo! Alright. Wow. Okay. What a day, what a day. Let's eat this carrot. Let's eat the baked potato. Eat the carrot. Let's eat this other acorn. Down to little bitty bite. And then we can take the acorns and we can grind up those little bitty bites into stuff and things. Yeah, that's what we can do. All right, so we're nice and full now. We're gonna get prepared because I'll forget by tomorrow if I don't do it now. Those are all fresh guts, perfect. Let's grab our toolkit. We'll need that. Nice. Now we can come down here, and because we have metal and we have guts, we can do this. We can use our toolkit to craft 3 hooks. We'll have an extra hook, because I'm not going to do too many right now. We'll do that. We'll get that, the lines and the hooks. Oh, and then I wanted to throw the sewing kit in here. Get rid of that. I'm gonna take the. Usually I leave tool kits on the workbenches, but I don't want to do that with this one. So We're gonna leave the toolkit here. We're gonna leave the extra crampons here. We're gonna craft up 2 fishing tackles. Because why not? It'll give us a chance to fish if we want to. And it also can repair clothing as well. So that's another thing. Alright, I think I want to repair this up one more time if we can afford it. I'm gonna repair it with that. It takes longer, but there's no downside to doing it with the fishing hook. Other than we failed. Other than we failed, there's no downside to doing it with a fishing hook. There we go, okay. There we go. Got those 2 there. I want to repair up my undies as well. Oh, I did it with the sewing kit. I didn't mean to do it with the sewing kit. Okay. Well, that took 5% off our sewing kit. It takes 10% off the fishing tackle. Alright. So we're up to a 14-degree warmth bonus now. That's pretty damn good. You know, one thing we could do to improve that... There's something we can do to improve it. There we go. Now we're up to a 16-degree warmth bonus. Improved insulation. One of the best things in the frickin' game. All right, let's leave our ptarmigan down here. Let's leave that cured gut here. Let's leave most of this leather here. Let's leave this cloth here. A little bit of it. Let's leave our scrap metal here. Let's leave those and that. And our acorns. Oops. What else did we put in there on accident? Put something in there on accident. I didn't mean to. I put another piece of cloth. That's okay. I do need a few more tinder plugs. We already got our tees down to an acceptable level. The clothing's good. Let's leave some of the cattails here. Let's leave like 45 cattails here. Yeah, 45. We almost have 100 cattails. We can leave the whetstones here because we have no use for those right now. Because we have no tools. I can leave that hook here as well. I think I will leave the sewing kit here because we'll just use the fishing gear to repair clothing if we need to. And that puts us down to 31 kilos. Does burdock root lose condition? It does, but very slowly. These, you notice these are all like 98, 99, 100. It's very, very slow on the burdock root. It's minuscule on the burdock root. So don't really worry about the burdock root decaying too quickly, because it's not going to. It's gonna take a hot second before it's decayed a lot. But welcome back, Mr. Mister. How you doing? Old fart, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? All right, there we go, and we'll get a little water in us. Perfect. And we're ready to go to the barn. But we're going to do that tomorrow. We're just going to pass. Oh, wow. Look who's out there. Look who's out there. You see him? Do you see him? He's out there. The bear is out there waiting for us, man. He's like, come and get me, Atheenon. We aren't going to be able to come and get him, though. All right, so we got our save point. We're going to be leaving off here today. Oh, goodness gracious. I need to get a stretch. I need to get a potty break and a drink. But I didn't keep it in containers just to be sure. Yeah, I put it in containers. It just goes down really slowly, DSP. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube side, boys and girls. We will be back in 4 or 5 minutes on the YouTube side. I'm gonna discontinue the stream on YouTube. So we'll and Kick. Bye-bye, Kick. We're gonna discontinue the stream on YouTube, but I'll be back in 4 or 5 minutes. I'm gonna stretch, snack, hydrate. We'll be back. I was gonna play some potion craft, but I kind of want to do 7 Days to Die. We're gonna do some 7 Days to Die, boys and girls. So I'll be right back with 7 Days to Die in just a moment. See you in a minute.